man, those shot cannons. Shot cannons are attractive. You can't engineer them, which is a bit rough. But like 150 DPS is, I think that's higher than you can get the same grade of multi-cannon.
Oh, I wonder if I can see the CG from this world. I doubt it. Nope. I can see all the finds that I have from the other world, though, ironically.
Hmm.
I agree. I'm innocent. What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today, we are playing Elite Dangerous. We are inside of the Caspian today. Our goal is going to be to turn the Caspian into a fighting machine. We're going to be using the Stellar Edition, the Galactic one we have set up for exploration. If you haven't seen the previous live stream or video, basically we did a full breakdown and we were able to get the jump range to about 500 on Laden. So it does decent. The weight of it is a little bit high, so hopefully that'll eventually get tweaked. But today, we're going to be focusing on the combat, and the weight part might actually come in our favor. Actually, since it weighs so much, does it actually have more armor than other ships?
I am not sure. You can check that in the go to Starport Services and then like view the managed ships and look at the stats. That shows you like the armor stats and everything.
Let's see.
Actually, do it in purchase ships because then you're seeing the base stats. Yeah, because if you look at your ships, it'll show whatever modules you have installed.
621. Okay. So it's a little bit less than the Corvette. Shields are awful. Yeah, the shields come in at 196.
One issue with the shields is it's kind of based on the generator you have, so that's probably just like the E-rated shield it gives you by default.
Oh, okay. It's a gotcha. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, there are base shield modifiers for every ship, and to the best of my knowledge, we aren't able to see those, unfortunately.
You're telling me the Conda weighs 400 pounds and it has way more armor than everything else?
Yeah. The Federal Corvette is considered better because
the Corvette has 666 armor. This one has 945.
Yes, but the shields on the Federal Corvette are like more than twice as strong as the Anaconda. So
weird.
Like its base shield modifier on the Corvette is higher.
Oh, we're inside the normal purchase, so this isn't taking in fact the Stellar Edition. This is the yeah, this is just the stock base one, so all the E components. Okay, I'm with you now on why the shield's so low.
Yeah, so it's just an E-rated shield that it just comes with by default.
Although
so.
all of these are E-rated.
Yeah, and so that's why the Corvette has higher shields, and the armor, at least it's all lightweight armor, so we know it's like that is the base armor value, and it's the armor is that 62.1 or is that 621?
That's 621.
Okay, your cursor was the way I couldn't tell if there's a decimal there. Okay, 621's not. That's actually pretty good. Comparable.
Just a little bit less than the Corvette.
Its shields are awful, but it probably has like what? If you scroll down, what's the rating on the or the class of the shield?
6E generator.
Okay.
It does have a slot 7 though, so I could probably bump that up. Yeah, the Corvette comes with a 7E by default. Honda comes in at 6E.
Here, you should swap it out for a 7E. I'm curious just to see how its shields stack up with the same shield generator as the Federal Corvette.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't weigh worse than the Conda with the same specs. I see. That's right. I got it.
Yeah, like the Conda is just insane.
You're having me look at the standard one, so that everything I change here doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah. I was thinking just buy the standard one, honestly, and then like outfit it with a 7E shield. But this works too, as long as you don't have any like shield boosters or anything. I don't think you do. This is the jump engineered one, isn't it?
No, that's my other one.
Okay.
I have 3 editions since they come with 3. Let's see here, Caspian. You look fancy, so it's not that one.
Yeah, that's the galactic, I think.
Asteroid, I'll just buy another one. Haven't had money, may as well.
Yeah, you're in the testing universe. It's also easier than like yanking all of the modules, so. You can't exchange it because you're currently in a Caspian, so.
Alright, now is this the one unnamed unknown?
The maximum jump range for this
Paint job looks removed. Everything looks junk. Yep, that seems about right. You store. Then he said go with, you want me to buy a 7E?
Yeah, I just want to see how it's with the same shield generator as the like default Corvette, how it stacks up. Because it'll tell us how the shields are.
I recommend you quit and then re-open outfitting once you have completed your module.
How do I see? Let's see.
Accurately track the stored modules.
So now you go back into manage your ships, and then you look at the details of this ship.
443.7.
Okay. What were the shields on the?
I think the Corvette was at 600 or something. Let's see.
Okay, so probably. Well, 14 optional internals, you probably.
516, and I think we were at what 436 or something. So it's about
Okay, that's
50 or so less shield.
not terrible. Little worse shields. So you could do like a full build tank build like I have. I would probably go with something more balanced, honestly, but. The whole reason I do the pure shield tank is as the whole meme of I live and die by the strength of my shields.
All right. So what do I need to start buying for it?
Okay.
We're aboard your unnamed
Most of the things just A rate.
Well,
The
I could
maximum
have
jump range for
deduced
this
that
ship
part.
is 39.41 kilos.
Are we wanting reactive or are we wanting military?
Pick up our fighter crew.
Oh. I mean, I usually go military just because it's more generalist. The specialized armors. I don't know. The issue is like you get like when you pick one like that one, you get massive debuff to thermal resistance, and then the other one is worse with kinetic and explosive. So I just go with military to generally.
Military it is.
Commander, I recommend you quit and then reopen outfitting once you have completed
Alright,
your
7A, 8A, 5D is fine, 7A is good, 8. Should I A rate the sensor too, or just leave it?
I usually do just so I can see ships farther, but some people derate it just to save on a little bit of weight. It depends.
I'm gonna keep D since that way we have better jump range.
Works.
Alright, so I won't need AMFUs.
Yeah, no. Won't need that fuel scoop either.
I might while I'm upgrading.
Good point. Yeah, probably stick while you're upgrading. Probably stick a FSD booster in it too.
Let's see here. It's you. There it is at the top.
So with its stats, you could probably make a better hull tank than the Federal Corvette. I mean, you'd still want a shield regardless, but like... Decisions. Honestly, with 14 optional internals, you probably can do both. Like, do like have some like Guardian shield boosters, and then still have your full complement of hull and module reinforcements.
Prismatic or Bioweave?
Bioweave for NPC fighting. Against NPCs who don't have engineering specifically designed to just instantly murder your shields, the regen from the Bioweave is better.
Then let's see. Do I have... Ooh. Yeah, I do have the Guardian stuff here. Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Question is how we're going to distribute them. So you have, let's see, you have one that class 6. I would probably make your fighter hangar. Just because the module and shield reinforcements only go up to 5, so
I'll only need... I can put a smaller fuel scoop. I don't think we'll need too much fuel. Because I'm... that way we can put the more important stuff, then we'll just like downgrade the rest later.
fair.
We didn't really fill up that much when we were jumping around anyway, so I don't know if I'd actually need a fuel scoop for what we're doing.
It does have a really big fuel tank, which is actually a point to consider because plasmas, and you can, or actually rails too, because plasma slug for rails. I think it's the same for the plasma accelerators too. Basically they reload from fuel, so that gets rid of like the ammo concerns of like railguns and plasma accelerators. You just have to watch that you don't use all your fuel, but so that's a possible way we go with that.
There we go. Yeah, since we had another 6, I just put a 6A shield cell bank.
That works. Yeah, with CZs you do want at least one of those. Not having one got me killed in my Corvette, so. Okay, I would do one, probably hull for the 5As, probably hull actually.
Oh,
Put a
okay.
hull there. I'm just thinking because hull is your better stat than shields technically. Although that was only, well, no, it'd be the same because if you A-rated it would still be less than the Corvette. So yeah, put one hull there, then a class 5 module.
Currently with my 6A, I have 493. Or sorry, with 7C.
Yeah.
So do another hole?
Not terrible. Yeah. Or no, do module now, a 5A or a 5D module reinforcement. And then it just occurred to me you have a third class 5 slot that you could put, then have be the shield, a 5D shield as well. The V for later.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's 4 class 5s. Okay. In that case, I'm thinking it'll be just store the module reinforcement for now, replace it with a hull, and then that other class 5 empty put into a shield booster. Yeah, and then once we actually like finish the build, we'll get rid of the FSD booster and replace it with that module reinforcement.
Oh, that's right, with the booster. Let's see.
It's under hull.
Yeah, it took me a minute to remember. All right, so we got that.
Okay.
Oh,
so you
that
have-
jumped us up to 708 immediately.
Yeah, the shield boosters are pretty good. Then you have 2 hull. Do 1 more hull, and then 1 more hull, 2 modules, and then the rest will be shield.
Some others,
That'll get-
slot 4 is a module.
Yeah, then put the slot 4 and 3 do modules.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to give a second. Stream's a little behind. You are currently putting in the module reinforcement package. You know what? You could stream your screen to me through Discord, and then I don't have to worry about the stream latency.
It's not that much latency.
I know, but it's a little annoying. Yeah, and then those last 2 just do shield boosters. And now you have 3 module, 3 hull, and 3 shield boosters, which is like, that's pretty dang good. With engineering and because you're also, I imagine you're just gonna fill up your utility with shield boosters as well.
I need super cruise assist. I guess I'll keep auto dock just for being lazy, but
Okay.
you would have kept what?
I would have kept Super Cruise Assist, but it's just handy. But yeah, the Super Cruise Assist is the one that I drop if I have to. Now for your utility. Oh yeah, don't forget your pilot.
Wait a minute.
You have a guy. The guy you already had is better because he's only 7% at master rank. He's a better rank than that guy.
Master is a better rank than expert?
Yeah, isn't master the rank after expert?
Oh. Get out of here, shoo! Emerson, welcome back.
Yeah, it's because that's your person that you trained up from harmless. So.
Yeah, but I didn't realize he was in this world.
Ah.
I'm in the testing world, so like, technically some things transfer, some things don't.
Fair enough. I suspect they like clone your account when they make the testing universe or something. Yeah. Let's look at the utility slots next, actually, because I just realized I don't know how many you have.
I have 6.
Oh. Okay. This thing is gonna have really good shields. Just shield, grade A shield boost all of them.
You were expecting less?
Commander, I recommend you quit and then...
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is a large ship, but
module changes in order for me to accurately track the stored
I don't know what I was expecting. I think it's because all the ships I've been engineering for combat lately have only had 4 because they're medium ships. And the engineering isn't probably going to be min-maxed for this because I really need like Edzy to really be able to like push the total up with engineering on the shield boosters.
So far I'm at 1528.
Yeah, well, the issue is basically with this type of build, there's a certain number where you want mostly resistance augmented, but then you hit a point where it's better to have a few of them be heavy duty instead. And I just don't really have the ability to tell where that point is. Okay, for weapons. Yeah, if you're really trying to just build a Star Trek ship, it'd be like the two bottom mounts be torpedoes or something, and then, or missiles or something, and then lasers on the top. If you're trying to make a build that's like good for long-term CZ, lasers could still be good. Plasma accelerator is engineered with plasma slug would be pretty dang good because they draw from your fuel and you have a massive fuel tank.
These use fuel per shot?
You can engineer them to use your fuel instead of having their own like internal ammo. Downside, you have to watch out for like, you know, using up your fuel. That's a thing you can do. Also, downside of plasma is you have to, you know, lead the shots and stuff, but that'd be a personal preference thing. But that's an option you can do.
Is there a problem here, officer?
Could be pretty dang good given your given the fuel tank, but yeah. I wonder, do you have shot cannons unlocked?
Let's
Doesn't
see.
look like they're an experimental.
Oh, they're an experimental?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to unlock them at a tech broker, I think.
I have infinite resources. Is there anything specific they need? Actually, do I have infinite resources? Let me see what I got for
Models and
Guardian.
Classes can be permanently unlocked for purchase by providing the materials. Okay, it's just engineering materials to a human tech broker.
Oh, yeah, we could go fly over to one. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Each class and like turret gimbaled and everything is a permanent unlock that you just pay once and then you have that unlocked. Yeah. There's semi-automatic, so you would have to click every time they fire, but they do like 150 DPS.
Then you need to go to a human one?
Yeah. And they have built-in auto reload. Very high heat generation when fired rapidly.
I don't think
There are
that would
ways
be a
to
good system. Hold on. Let's try you.
Honestly, part of me is just curious, like how shot cannons perform, because I don't have them unlocked myself.
Just the one jump to get there. How convenient.
I mean, it is a testing world, so may as well.
Yeah, and it's free, and they're a permanent unlock just with some engineering materials. Or hold on, is that?
Lock entry, photometer.
Oh, you do need. Okay, they do have some commodities they also need.
Still drift. Sensors quiet.
So you'd have to pick up the commodities to unlock them.
Just in case someone's still out there to hear.
So we'd probably want to decide probably gimbaled probably, and then we'd have to decide probably how much do we want. It's an experimental weapon, so we'd have to.
Well, yeah. Let me head over there first. Let's see what we actually have, and then go from there.
Yeah. Because one thought, because you have one large and 6 medium, you could do like, if you stuck in a class 5 experimental weapon stabilizer, you could then have the 6 mediums be shot cannons, and then like have the large be a I don't know, beam laser or something to kill shields.
Probably do a beam laser up top, and have one multi-cannon with anti-corrosive and then the rest.
True. You could actually, yeah, have like two multi cannons on the two like bottoms or something. One with corrosive and the other with oh, what's it called? Hold on. Emissive.
What does emissive do?
You don't lose target lock if they pop a heatsink.
Oh.
This system is a Felicia Winters standard.
Yeah, I always have at least one with emissive and one with corrosive. If I have to drop one, I drop the emissive, but I like having both of those.
We have reached our
This is all assuming that there is CZ still in the world. I assume there is.
Yeah?
find core dynamic composites or proprietary composites in the system. Commander, check signal sources if you are interested.
All right.
The shot cannons look really cool.
Rolling based off of looks.
Well, I know, but like, they look like visually unique. A lot of the weapons are kind of the samey. I don't know.
Best.
Like a lot of the kinetic weapons are just clearly like some form of gun, like cannon, you know. Just like more barrels on the multi cannons and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many people would actually take this to, like, fighting, but I think that'd be cool. It looks sort of Star Trek-y.
Landing pad designation.
Its maneuverability would make it pretty decent fighter. One issue is just going to be you're a big ship and you're going to be a target. That's what I find kills me in CZs is if I'm in a large ship, I just end up getting focused by like all of the enemies.
Quit shooting them all and you won't have that issue.
No, I shoot like one and they all aggro on me because I'm huge.
That's not how it works.
It's what's got me killed several times. I don't know.
Yeah, you've seen me fight in a Corvette. That's not how it works. You just have to look and see if it's like a group of four, don't pick on them. If it's a group of small ships, don't touch them because they're annoying.
That's fair. Yeah, small.
It is impressive how small this thing folds into.
Yeah. I mean, even with it folded in, it's still basically as wide as the Corvette, isn't it?
I'm not sure if the stats are with it folded out or in, to be honest.
Well, just visually looking at it, hold on. So the fins are like at those side parts of the pad. If I get in my Corvette. I think it's like with them folded in, it's slightly wider than the Corvette is.
So it looks like they only have class 3.
Significantly shorter though. Yeah, it only goes up to class 3. I'd go like gimbaled.
Okay, so there's 6. We need 4 of them.
Oh, that's right. You have medium slots, so you only need to unlock it once, and then you can just buy it for credits.
Okay. Well, I need 12. Medium 3 should fit in those, right? Double check.
No, class 3 is large.
Is 3 large?
Yeah, you want class 2 for the medium slots.
Lombard's going to be... Well, I need to put a cargo rack on this thing anyways. One part's going to be trying to find a place that actually exists in this world that does sell them.
Yeah, I mean the place that's the place that sells them is
Well, not all colonies exist. Like LHS 40 doesn't exist in this world.
gimbaled class 2. Power converter machinery commodity produced by industrial and extraction systems near the Lakota system, including Shirker Dock in Perun.
Commander, I recommend
So I'd try
you
that.
and then reopen outfitting.
So we got a storage rack, you, contacts. What do we actually need?
Accurately track the stored modules.
I just need power converters, right?
Let me double
Second.
power converters. I need like what, 8 of them? Or
10.
Need 10 to get the gimbaled class 2.
Alright, where are you sending me to?
I sent it to you in Discord. It's the Perun system, Chukor dock or Chucker dock. I don't know. However you say it.
Oh, it's close by.
Yeah.
Setting course. for
It says it's produced by industrial and extraction systems just near the Lakota system, so probably within like 30 light years of the Lakota system. It's just that's the specific one the wiki names as
Okay, power
having
converter.
them. So
Oh, it's only 2 jumps away. That's fine.
if it's close enough, Jameson just might have them. I know there's a few of those ones that are like.
Already left Jameson.
I know, just thought I had. Yeah.
It is close enough though. I think Jameson's 1 jump away.
Yeah, if it's within 30 light years of it, it might, because I think Jameson is a industrial economy.
Okay, first time I boosted accidentally out of this one. Let's just reverse it.
Ooh,
I mean, that's not too bad. It only dropped 2% of the shield.
very strong shields. Also, you only have 1 Pippin shield, so I'm shocked it was that low of a drop.
It was a slight bump, alright? It was like, you know, you turned the corner a little too sharp.
Your wing caught on the slot, I think.
I think so. First time this ship got stuck into the mail slot, though. Out of all, like, the large ships, I think this one's definitely the most maneuverable so far. At least mail slot purpose-wise. Actually, Haley doesn't really feel that bad either, though.
I think it's definitely the most maneuverable of them, just in like turn speed.
Now jumping to LFT 1005.
Is there anywhere we can see what the turn speed is?
They list maneuverability in this section there, but it shows it's worse than a lot of things, even though it seems to be better than the things that they rate higher. So I don't know how accurate their maneuverability scaling is or how they actually gauge it.
Yeah.
This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may find core dynamic composites or proprietary composites
So
here.
right now the current community goal is to do background simulation.
Power play. Basically, you sign up for the one that, for you, I think you're Grom, so it should be independent, I believe.
I do whatever I want.
You literally can't. You wouldn't be able to make progress if you signed up for one of the non-independent ones, because you're Yuri Grom and he's independent.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so you sign up for the one that matches your power play faction, and then basically you'll see on the map there'll be like 5 or 6 systems with like a blue marker on them. You go to those and you just perform actions that undermine the existing faction there.
I know, so
That's the CG.
a lot of people seem to really hate this bar at the top.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
I'm just looking at it from other games' perspective. It is so much better than Andromeda and Star Citizen. So I don't think it's horrible because that one, the bar is like much lower. But I can see it, you know, it being a little weird.
Yeah, well, It's just like right there, like in the middle of the screen. So.
Hey Mari, how are you doing today? Or night, depending on where you're from. Right now we are attempting to make a whole bunch of shock cannons because I'm just trying something unique in this world. So we're working on the Caspian Explorer. I'm gonna turn it into a combat vessel.
Beginning approach sequence. Adjusting.
In my head, I was trying to combine combat and Caspian, but Caspian already starts with C.
It's definitely gotta be one of the best looking ships though.
Oh yeah. Love its looks, and if they make it a bit lighter and increase like the raw jump range, I'm definitely buying it. Like, I don't think it needs to exceed the Mandalay or anything.
It already does, what do you mean?
Like in normal jumps, not neutron jumps. And I mean, even in neutron jumps, it only exceeds the Mandalay by about 100 light years, so.
Oh, sorry, you were talking about the Mandalay. I thought you meant the Conda. This is the new ship. How you doing, Wolfman?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't outclass the Conda in raw jump range. The Conda has better raw jump range.
What's the Conda's raw jump range?
You can get it to like 88.
It's like 3 higher. Is it powered? No. Yeah.
Power converter.
Converter, that is what it is, yeah.
You need 10.
I'm by 61, that way they can't sit there and yell at me. Alright, there we go.
Okay. I mean,
Infinite money, so.
fair enough.
Let's see, where do we want to go? Yeah, we're on the testing universe right now. So right now we are testing to see if we can turn the Caspian into an actual combat fighting ship.
I mean, the answer is yes. It's got like really good armor and shields, honestly, and its maneuverability is really good. The question's more just like, what weapons can we put in this thing? So we're trying out shock cannons today.
Return to Cinder. All right, there we go.
Setting course for Warrant.
Then we'll have to engineer everything too.
2 jumps.
Yeah.
So you said these come with an autoloader?
Yes, they come with autoloader, like built in. They also do like 150 DPS. We'll probably want to build this thing for
Reckless flying, you punks.
Just in case someone's still out there to hear it.
I think you hit means you hit someone.
Yeah, they hit me, I didn't hit nobody.
Uploading.
It was a collision while you were over the speed limits. It counts.
Oh, speed limits are just a suggestion, everybody knows that.
Funnily enough, if you're going under the speed limit and like run into someone and they explode and die, you don't get any trouble for it because you were going under the speed limit.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Lame autopilot.
I mean,
It was the Tesla's computer.
any
Hey, Oreo.
Any ship you can have at least 2 weapons on, you can kill a Hydra with. So.
So many people beat the Cyclops with the Hauler. Any ship can be a combat ship. It can, but we'll see how well it actually does the combat part. Handling of it's pretty good.
Yeah. You can turn any ship into a combat ship, but like.
It's got a massive fuel tank too. So the real question is if this thing can compete or outclass like the Corvette when it comes to, technically we're like gearing up half for combat, but I think right now we still have really good jump range for what we have on it, so I'm curious to see once it's like fully outfitted and engineered, what our overall jump capacity is.
You are gonna lose 10 light years when you drop the FSD booster.
I don't think I have it on still.
No, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, it's in one of your class 5 slots.
Oh.
Where to now, Commander?
Once we're done, we're gonna drop it for a module reinforcement, I think it was. Yeah.
We might
I like blaming the autopilot. Seems like a safe thing.
Check signal sources. Right.
I've had autopilot, like, kill smaller ships with my Panther Clipper before, so...
Oreo and Nip Nip for all, by the way. What kind of Oreos did you bring with you?
System is a Felicia Winters stronghold system. Commander.
You have enough for the whole class?
Security forces.
Hey, he said he brought all. Or for all. Oreo comes out with some very interesting, weird flavors. Ooh, Reese's Oreos. I don't think I've actually had one yet. I like Reese's, though. I like Oreos, so I'd probably like it. But sometimes Oreos comes out with some very unique flavors that you think they would be good, but then they turn out to be like some dentist flavor thing. I think at one point they had like a Swedish fish type Oreo, but that definitely tasted more like toothpaste.
I
I
remember
really like the OG.
really well that there was one I liked really well. I think it was like Thin Mint Oreos or something.
Thin Mint.
That was really good. But I like Thin Mints, so...
Zordon Peterson, Romeo Echo Sierra, Federal Flight Control is now online. Follow
Engaging automated docking.
confines.
Thank you.
Landing pad is number 0.
Yeah, I think the engines actually have like a little bit of a purple tint to them on this ship.
Yeah, I noticed it seems to be like when you're boosting, it does that.
I don't think my autopilot's courageous enough to boost straight here. 'Cause apparently it wants to go the speed limit. It at least uses thrusters occasionally.
I'm not sure the Mark II armor gives more armor value over the normal armors.
Are you talking about the military armor I have?
Yeah, I think like non-Mark II military armor gives the same value. It's just with the Mark II you get the planetary glide thing. Mark
We have docked at
Mark II also might be heavier. I don't know. I can't see the stats because I'm not in the testing universe.
I'm gonna have to test that next time. I'm fairly certain that this ramp was down the entire time we were coming into the entry. I didn't notice it until
Ship
It's too late.
ramp's lower when you lower landing gear.
no, it was lowered before it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. All right, so
Report.
wrong one. Let's see. Contacts. Mr. Harley, we have things. Let's see. Shot cannon, gimbaled. Unlock.
Class 2.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Standing by. Alright, so we'll do one laser at the top.
The fixed class 1 and 3 also use power converter. But fixed and
It's like most of it was normal materials too. It wasn't like anything too crazy.
yeah, it's all raws, and then the one commodity each class needs, and then it's a permanent unlock. So
What to be considered. There is no experimental.
they might not sell them here.
What do you mean? The dude just unlocked it and he's like, nah, you can't do it.
Hold on, unless they are considered a multi-cannon. Yeah, no.
What is an enforcer cannon?
Experimental.
Up to utilize large caliber rounds, which deal more damage over greater range at a lower rate of fire.
I don't know what that is. I'll look it up.
Maybe it's from a CG from the past.
Oh, it's a power play multi.
Yeah. How dare you not know the power plays?
It's
Okay,
class 1 fixed only. So, eh.
Guess we're going back to Shinrata.
Yeah. That's how it goes. You unlock stuff, then return to Shinrarta to get it.
I'm only doing that because it's close by.
Setting course for Shinrata Desra. System is just one jump away.
I don't think I've engineered this FSD in this one yet either.
Yeah, that's a good point. You probably could just yank the FSD from the Explorer one for that.
The real question is, are we going to try to build a Thargoid variant too or not?
Leave when ready.
Ooh. It would make a pretty dang good Thargoid killer. You could fit a lot of AX multis on this thing.
You would go with multi-cannons over everything else?
Good point.
You'd have 4 beam lasers set for cooling and then the rest set up for
You're all clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
something crazy. Is what it has. What? I think it's 6 medium, 1 large. So you could have.
I'd have the large be the cooling laser probably.
I know, but it would only be 1. I was thinking of having like 4 cooling lasers and the rest be and something crazy.
I mean, 1 cooling laser is probably enough.
Oh, we always need more.
Would almost certainly be enough.
What are your orders, sir?
Well, it's also the power draw of it is the issue. If you did that, I suppose you could go like weapons focused power distributor instead of charge enhanced, but actually, hold on. I can theory craft that. Let me go to a ship that actually has Federal Corvette. There we go.
By the way, for anyone curious, we cannot actually put the Etsy build of what we're building today for you guys on chat because they don't actually exist yet.
Yep. Unfortunate. Yeah, it won't exist till it officially comes out because the numbers aren't final yet. Also, the guy who does Etsy doesn't have access to the testing universe.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. He's not a content creator.
I mean, I guess it depends. I feel like I would have probably give them credit for it since they do a lot on the website, but with it subject to change, I bet he probably is in the testing universe. It's just they don't post it until it's actually live. If not, they're really fast at updating their website with all the tech once it does release. One of the two. So I assume they probably have it about the same time we do, and it just saved as a draft, and then if they make any tweaks, they can alter it on the website before it actually goes public.
I don't know how it all works. Pretty sure the guy's not in the partner program though, but I mean, we know it's like what, like 20 people total in the partner program?
I might have a decent amount now. They had like 8 creators every year.
Initiating docking maneuver.
It was 5 in the wave you came in,
Landing at 10.
which was like wave 5, I think.
5 or so every year.
Okay, so it has a class 8 power distributor, right?
Either 7 or 8. Oh, then again, yeah.
You're clean. Proceed. Pilot.
So no landing gear yet. Okay, so the ramp just comes out about 1 billion times faster than the legs.
Yes.
Ship is on the ground. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Alright, so let's see. By the way, if anyone's used shot cannons before, you'll have to let us know.
Or did someone in chat mention them or something?
No, but we're about to put them on, so I figured... yeah, maybe someone knows what you're sticky on this thing.
Is this really necessary?
Let's see here.
They apparently have the highest DPS out of like the 3 main kinetic weapons, because it's them, cannons, and multi-cannons. They have the highest DPS. They're generally rated as between cannons and multis, because they're lower fire rate, but they deal like a bunch more damage.
Commander, I recommend
Hey,
you quit
shot
and
cannons.
reopen marketing once you have completed your module changes, in order for me to accurately track the stored modules.
Then I'm gonna have to have... well,
Booster.
will I? I'm only using 4.
It's 3. I mean, unless they don't need a booster. You can see if you can put a 4th on there without a booster.
Yep.
Huh. They don't need a booster. Okay, that's actually good to know. Saves you some slots.
Alright, so
I do
these
love the look
two
of those.
normal multi-cannons, you... guess we'll go with gimbaled.
Yeah, it's just easier. Fixed is garbage, honestly.
Let's see there. Bum, bum, bum. You said fix is garbage. Fix is where you get all the damage. You just have to aim.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You have to aim. The gimbal you hit way more consistently. Also, like, fix doesn't add that much more damage. Yeah, then a beam laser up top. Yeah, the beam laser. Hold on. I have material helper. Wait, you have material helper too, don't you?
I have infinite amount of materials.
Well, no. So, Elite Dangerous Materials Helper or Elite Dangerous Odyssey Materials Helper. Basically, you can tell it what engineering you want on components, and it'll tell you like the optimal path to go to the engineers to get it all engineered and everything.
Well, I know we're going with heavy duty reinforcements.
Yes, heavy duty plating on all the hull. The laser will be long range and then thermal vent.
Good news is I have some of this pinned and some of that we're still gonna have to fly to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to fly to it for all the experimentals anyway.
Fix doesn't get affected by the noise thing that I can't remember the name of at the moment. I think it is called noise.
Jitter. You mean jitter?
I call it noise too if you makes you feel any better.
You talking more like they jump around a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's jitter. Yeah, yeah, Fix doesn't do that. In fact, I have a a sniper build on a Corsair that's all railguns. That basically the strat is you sit at like 4 kilometers away with their power plant targeted, and you just send railgun shells at them from way far away till their power plant pops.
So the real question.
Chaff. He's talking chaff launchers. Yeah, chaff launchers are annoying with gimbal, but I mean, you can just stop aiming. Like if you untarget them, they turn into fixed mount. So that's usually what I do if I want to keep firing while they're using chaff.
Wonder why you can't pin an experimental effect.
I think it's so that you're forced to actually go to the engineer. Because otherwise everyone would just pin blueprints and then just do full engineering without moving.
What? Who would do such a thing?
Everyone. I know I would.
Commander,
Why I said that because I'm sitting in one spot just clicking the button a bunch.
it's just a piece of space junk.
Yeah.
Although technically you don't have to go to the proper engineer, you can just go to the close one because they all can do the experimental effect.
Yeah, I kind of wish you could just like hit a button to be like, hey, I want to engineer this to grade 5 maxed, and it'll just do it.
Yeah, the only
Click 100 times.
only thing I could see is someone accidentally doing it and then complaining and making a ticket. But I feel like they just need to have like a, are you sure you want to turn this to grade 5 button? And then that automatically avoids anyone complaining since you confirmed it twice.
Yeah. Well, and what you do is you have it so you can have it go up to any of the grades, because sometimes you don't want to grade 5 a thing. Especially like if it's overcharged. Oftentimes grade 5 overcharge isn't worth the extra heat it causes.
Alright, so we got
Unless you
those
absolutely need the
lasers.
power. Hey, you do have long range.
I do.
Yeah, so the beam laser's long range. The multis.
Ba-da-da-dum. Real question is, am I going to have enough power to even leave this place?
Just turn stuff off in the context panel.
Focus crystals, so these are going to be a pain in the butt when well, yeah. I probably already have enough lasers, but I might try and make a dedicated one for the ship. We'll see. I'm still at the point to where I don't have like a dedicated loadout for each ship, so I'm still like borrowing components and putting them together instead of just having like each ship just like staying set up and good.
I've started just, I set up a ship for, I mean, that's why my most recent ship, I bought a new Corsair and kitted it and fully engineered it for doing CZs in the Corsair. Because I was sick of yanking things. Okay, so for the 2 multi-cannons, efficient might be a decent one, because they're not there for the damage, they're there for the corrosive shell and emissive.
Okay.
So, like, either efficient, because efficient does increase the damage by like 24% or something. The other one was you could go like overcharged if you do just want the damage. One reason why I was thinking efficient is because it lowers the power draw. But oh, you're putting heavy duty on the shield boosters? Resistance.
I'm not supposed to.
No, for shield boosters it'd be resistance augmented because you're a regen build.
One heavy duty won't hurt. Let's see here. Engines, 30 drive tuning. There we go. Hi, thanks so much for following. No? Yeah, why would I not want speed?
What? Oh yeah, yeah, 30. I was sorry. The person in chat, multi-cannons don't draw much anyway.
Oh.
I just realized I was looking at class 3. It does draw like a megawatt. Let me try. Cause you got what, 2F?
You streamed today, the old man that games. Pretty sure I've seen your streams before. Let's see.
They draw like 0.64 megawatts. So if you stick efficient on them, it goes down to 0.3 megawatts on the multis. I don't know how the power's gonna end up looking in this, so I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. I'm probably gonna have to, well, might turn a whole bunch of monitors off or just put some random engineering on it. We'll have to see. I don't think you... What do I have for distributor? Weapon focused? Alright, so that's good. Multi-cannons, what are you? Overcharged, so we probably don't want those. Life support.
One of the options you could do is overcharged.
Should I just life support? Or lightweight my life support just for the heck of it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in doing anything else for it, and it does drive down the weight a little bit.
I actually do this in my Corvette. I never bothered with it, but if I can find like just like a dedicated life support engineer that doesn't do anything else useful, I might just pin this blueprint.
I mean, the guy in Colonia, like the people reason go there, like Etienne Dorn or something. The reason people go there is because he offers grade 5 for lightweight life support. That's the word.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the trip all the way to Colonia for a life support though.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do it someday, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like engineer like 5 of every grade of life support.
We go with armored power plant.
Yeah, for now. We'll see how much power. Actually, what is the power usage currently? Like
be a lot.
Like, are you way overdraw?
Megawatt so far.
Oh yeah, just armored it. Like, yeah, armored. I would say one way we could deal with the heat from the shot cannons would be low emissions, but that lowers the power draw, or the lowers the power generation, which we can't do. So.
Well, I like armored because I already have it pinned.
Yeah, it would be we'd do armored, then thermal spread. Armored also increases the heat efficiency anyway, so it'll be pretty good.
What do we want for a distributor? Weapon focused or?
You
can
can do weapon focused if. So basically, charge enhanced recharges faster. Weapon focused gives you like way more actual like capacity to draw from before it's empty, but it charges slower. So it's a trade-off. Do you want like the max charge speed, or do you want the greater total like power available to put into weapons before it's drained?
When I have pinned is weapon focused, but I guess I gotta go there anyway. So.
Yeah, I just don't know how much like power your things draw. It's just multi-cannons and then the shot cannons, so I can't imagine it draws that much. Hold on, if I grab a shot cannon.
Let's see here. You engineers, where do I need to start heading? Elvira, she does grade 5 shield gens, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So the shot cannon like distributor draw is 0.58 megawatts, you're fine. You can. I don't think it matters either way. So, I don't. I'd probably go charge enhanced just because you're not gonna be. You'll be either way. You'll be charging faster, and you're not gonna be using enough to actually need the large capacity. Well, but the laser. I'm gonna eat my words if I'm not careful.
What grounds are you scanning this vessel?
Hold on, what is long range beam or long range thermal?
I'll go with Martuk.
We will
Usually do charge enhance.
7 jumps.
Yeah, charge enhanced is what you do like 99% of the time. Just because the faster recharge is typically considered better than having more raw capacity.
Log entry.
Alright.
I think
Time to go shopping.
Passage arrest.
I think with 4 pips and weapons,
Still adrift beyond the glow line.
you will not have to worry about.
Broadcasting this on open band. Just in
Yeah,
case.
with full pips and weapons, I don't think you will, and full capacitor, you won't overheat, and I think you can fire them indefinitely.
Drift glass serenade.
Like indefinite. That seems pretty good.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, no take backsies.
Dance inside the vacuum. Every orbit hunted.
Sun is starting to rise. I'll catch you later. Alright, see you later, Wolfman. Thanks for stopping by.
Heading to LHS 340.
My logbook's full of ghosts and glow. Names
I think with 4 pips and weapons, I think you can fire all of your stuff like full bore for like 2.5 minutes before you're out of power. Or hold on.
6 jumps. Guess we'll be jumping a little bit around here.
Jumping to LHS 455.
Static sings between the stars. Rusted dreams and metal
Don't have a field ski.
made my fear.
Oh. Hold on.
Okay, I think it's about 30 seconds of continuous firing.
Our next jump in the route
30. You told me 2.5 minutes.
I'm trying to decipher Etsy.
Well, we'll figure it out once we get there.
It's 2.5 minutes until you're out of ammo. That's what that is. Okay. So it's 27 seconds of continuous firing until you're out of the
sector and HLC H22.
until you're out of distributor charge to fire. And it's 2.5 minutes of continuous firing to actually like run out of ammo and need to recharge. So that's pretty good. What happens if you did weapon focus?
I am noticing I'm using a lot more fuel city driving.
Discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
Yeah, it's because you're heavier and
The glow's still out there.
That's right, we still need to engineer the a hole too.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to BD plus 671409.
The good news is that the weapons are junk. We just swap them out. The rest is going to stay engineered anyways. The bad news is it's just the testing verse, so I'll have to do it all over again. One in. I like that
with
system
your
name.
with your weapon capacitor full, you can't overheat with your weapons, even though the shock cannons have higher things. If you keep spamming the shock cannons, so let's see, they draw So every time you fire the shot cannons, they use basically half a megawatt.
Heading to Wunyan.
How fast can they fire? Oh, they can fire like 10 shots per second. So that's why. Okay. So you could really just absolutely spam the shot cannons and like you'd probably go blazing hot. So you're gonna want to probably click sparingly because they're
Sparingly.
yeah, they're what do you call them? Where did all the cannons go? Sorry, distracted.
I'm gonna need to pay more attention to the jumps in this ship. I think it should be able to handle everything. But the I had this issue with the Type 11 where I was like, I don't need a fuel scoop. I can just engineer locally, and then I used all my fuel up, and then there was no stations attached to refuel in this world. So we'll see if I regret taking my fuel scoop off.
We're now one jump.
Okay, there we go. I forgot you only had 4 shot cannons, so I just redid that a little bit. It should be more like a minute 5 seconds of continuous firing before you're out of capacitor.
That's not horrible.
It's pretty dang good. And you have to remember, like these things are like, you can spam click them if you want to. Yeah, they're so basically the shot cannons work semi-auto.
We have reached our target destination. What next, sir?
Yeah, so every time you click, they fire. So you'll want them on their own trigger. Probably put the beam laser and the multi cannons on one trigger, and then have your main trigger be the shot cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main. I also just realized I haven't. Hold on. So it's gonna be armored power plant, thermal spread. That'll change some stuff, and it's got like class 8 thrusters, doesn't it?
It's either 7 or 8. I think it's 7.
Yeah. So basically in EDSI, what I'm doing is I'm retrofitting I turned on experimental mode in EDSI so I can put things in slots that technically they shouldn't fit in, and I'm jerry-rigging a Federal Corvette in EDSI that build.
Now entering.
So some numbers might not
Planet is a
be
tight
quite
climate
right,
contact
but
world. Surface temperature is 194 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 1.2 G.
yeah, and like the closest I can get for the FSD is a class 7 V1, which I think is. Yeah, I think we figured out it was technically better than the class 8 by slightly, or at least comparable, which is wrong still. So
Sierra, flight control.
I'm sure they're working on it.
Commander, request.
Or they're off for break. I don't know how it actually works for where they're at. Some smaller companies don't work on the weekends, so I'm not sure if they do or not.
yeah. And then you only have 6 shield boosters, and I think you decided one would be heavy because you already engineered it.
I did, yes.
Heavy duty super caps, then the rest will be resistance augmented super caps. Dude.
We have docked at Longsack.
Starting operation.
Okay, and then you had.
System shut down.
Did we give you a fighter bay? Or did we just take the fighter bay out entirely?
I have one. I think I took it out temporarily though.
Oh, that's right, because we were going to replace. You have a class 6 fuel scoop that we were going to turn into the fighter bay.
don't know if I still have the fuel scoop or not. I might.
Oh, that's right. It was you took that out too. I don't know. We'll have to see what it looks like. The class 7 slot is definitely your shield though, so I'm just trying to again jury rig the thing. Let's see. You have docking assist, not super cruise assist. Then it was.
Oh yeah, I have a shield cell bank too. I think it's a 6A.
Yes. It's a SCB. And that's gonna be specialized boss cells, I believe. Well, you might not even have a engineer unlocked for SCBs, so.
Maybe not. Alright, with my FSD, you want thermal sped, right? Mass?
Mass manager. Yeah. FSD is always mass manager if it's class 5 or above. If it's class 4 or below, it's deep charge, I think.
What about shields? Reinforced?
Thermal resistant. Because biweaves have innate weakness to thermal, and if you just put grade 5 thermal resist on it, it basically completely removes it and turns into like a 20% resistance to thermal or something, which is equal to its other stats.
Well, she does grade 3.
Yeah. That's what, Martuk? Yeah. Martuk.
Yeah. And high cap?
Fast charge.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you
we
want
got that one.
recharge. Yeah, you want that regen rate on biweaves. She does shield cell banks, so you'd be able to at least put 1 grade on those.
It said specialized, right?
Let me double check. Yeah, specialized, because you're not a PvP build. So it's specialized, she only has grade 1, so. And then boss cells is the experimental.
Okay. Alright, I think that's everything I can do from her.
Okay. On to the next one. While you fly to the next one, I'll be right back.
Let's see what we got here.
Before I go, real quick, could you look at the outfitting so I can make sure I have my jury-rigged version over here correct?
Sure.
Yeah, some of these numbers probably won't quite be correct, but I can at least, like, tune stuff and it should generally be good. It'll be close enough for testing a combat build anyway.
What are you wanting to see?
So I have the hard points. The utility is just the 6. Let me see the core internals. So it's hold on, 8A power plants.
7A thruster.
Thrusters are 7A.
8A SEO, which I don't think you have access to.
Yeah, I don't have that, so I just have the 7A V1. It's close enough. Life's what's the
5D
support? Yep. And then it's class 7 power distributor. Oh, okay, that'll change the numbers. Charge enhanced, super cap, or super conduits. That's it. Yeah. And then sensors are A. Yeah.
Well,
You did 8. You're doing 8D sensors for the weight.
yeah, 8D.
And the only activities
8D long range. Okay, and then optionals, you have the bioweave. Oh, you have cargo in that cargo rack you could probably get rid of, by the way. That was probably what your shield was.
My shield's right here. That's where my fighter bay was.
Your fighter bay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So 6D fighter bay.
I think so.
Hangers,
But they don't
6D,
have one here,
yes.
so.
Yeah, you'll just have to grab it later. Okay, then it was a. Got the shield cell bank already, and then it's a class 5 hull reinforcements.
2 of them.
Yeah, let me find it. Hull reinforcement. There it is. And then that's going to be a module reinforcement. Or we could also just decide to do another shield one if you feel you. Because you don't need the modules technically if you have just a bunch of shield to take it instead.
Good morning, Elite.
I do module just for long term in case your shields go down. So module, then it's another shield reinforcement.
We're working on building a Combat Caspian if you want to hang out in the VC with us. Not sure if you're working today or not.
Okay, so then it's a 4D hull. Scroll down slower, please.
Yeah, this is down.
A little. I
That's
said
4D hull,
please.
and then 4D module.
Okay, 4D hull, and then
We already had that.
I know. I'm just double checking because I lost my place.
You know you're going to stream today? I'm with family putting out decorations. Getting ready for Christmas?
Okay, module, and then it's a class 3 module. And then it's a class 2 and 1 shield reinforcement.
Yeah. 2 size 1 shield reinforcements.
Okay, rough numbers on the shields are like 8,000 effective health. I don't know. It's those. I'm not gonna trust those numbers at all, honestly. But at least I have it all in here now. Okay, I'll be right back.
Let's see here. Engines, thrusters. Go to Celine Jean. A lot of lights and colors. Hey, 3. That's much better.
Setting course for Cuck. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today or not, you know, with Thanksgiving and everything going on, but figured since we have early access to the ship, it'd be nice to work on a combat build of it. We got the exploration build mostly dialed in already, so I don't think we can really tweak it too much from that area. But I want to see how well a fighter that this thing can actually be, because it definitely gives off the Star Trek vibe, so we're trying a whole different weapon out this time. We're not just using the same boring lasers like we usually do. Now, if it works, well, it'd be cool. If it doesn't work, then at least we know not to use this combination in the real world. But we're going with shot cannons this time, so I don't think we've actually used these any at all yet.
Flight control now.
It does look cool, yeah, I agree. I actually see it from this view. Oh, that's cool. It's got like little plating in the top to cool it off. Oh, they kick us out.
Jump initiated. Heading to
Right now, we're just going around to all the engineers getting pulleys set up, and then we will attempt to be fighting a pirate area. How you doing tonight, Justice? Or this morning, depending on where you're from.
potentially.
I was hoping to build like a full-on Star Trek build, but torpedoes in this game aren't really that strong. So we're going with something a little bit different. We're going with shot cannons. Haven't actually used them before, but in theory they sound kind of cool. We'll test them out. Got my butt handed to me in a new community event fighting in the conflict zones. Well, that's not good.
Heading to one job.
What ship were you in? This comes out, I guess it would be Thursday. No. Tuesday? Did they say the 2nd or the 4th? I think the 2nd. We were in the Type 10 last night. Yeah, so if it is the 2nd, hold on. What would that be? Be Tuesday. I'll have to look and see when they're going to be doing their maintenance. Mainly just due to the fact if they're going to shut the servers down Monday when we're playing, then we probably won't be doing a leave that night. But Tuesday, their time, it'll probably be updated by the time we get home, so that'll probably be good. Then maybe I'll do the same thing in the real world. An outfit for CZs and help you take it on.
This is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders?
Are you still planning on buying the Caspian Elite?
CMDR.
Did all lasers and almost blew up too hot. So the trick is lasers, you're supposed to have some with engineering for thermal spread. So basically while you're shooting your opponent, as long as you're hitting your target, you're actually cooling yourself off instead of heating yourself up.
In case someone's still out there to hear it.
But all laser builds definitely require a decent amount of engineering, which you have a third of the engineering materials. There's still 2 different types and they're going to be a little bit more grindy than what you did. We went to the one furthest away though. So you got that one set for raw materials. Your manufactured ones, they're probably going to take you at least like 6 hours of grabbing. And for your encoded, that'll probably take a while longer depending on your connection. If I can fix buying arcs, I'll buy it. Have you tried doing it the Steam approach? Worst case scenario, I'd probably just buy a prepaid card and see if that works better. And if it doesn't work, then at least you have a prepaid card that you can spend on another game for microtransactions. I didn't see it for sale through Steam. I'll try the card thing. I'll have to look on the Steam store and see if I can find where you can buy arcs at.
I think I might have forgotten to pay the space toll at our last port of call.
If I can find it, I'll send you the link. That way you'll be able just to click on it and then go from there. It should just apply to your... Well, you have the game through Steam anyway, so it should be fine. You're going too fast. Hold on, we gotta loop around. Yeah, that should be fine. The one thing that you'll really love about this ship is the fact that you can go into planets at a much sharper angle and you won't have to worry about it as much. Steam, search down Elite Dangerous and scroll all the way down. Let's see if the name's updated. Oh, hey, John. What have you been up to? Okay, that was a little fast.
Keep those weapons still.
Salmon, Peterson, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocol.
What was that? Well, I looked over at chat and the thing kept going. It's been a long time. What have you been playing? You still been doing Helldivers? Yeah, I saw you on it a couple days ago. Elite's a huge fan of Helldivers. He'd probably definitely join on for that. Mustang's a huge fan too, but I don't know if he ever rebought it on PC. Let's see, you...
Complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival.
I am back.
Welcome back. I'll never buy that game on PC? Oh, well, apparently Mustang's out. Still playing 7 Days to Die? I have it. I haven't done it in a little bit, though. You're able to play on... I think you're able to actually play with PC players now, though, right?
Yeah.
Might have to see if we can load up a 7 Days to Die server sometime. Alright, so we got all of you.
Are you talking about Helldivers earlier?
Yeah, John plays Helldivers.
Ah.
Heavy duty armor, or which one for what we would need?
Armor is heavy duty deep plating.
Thing is, I own the game on PS5. They want me to buy it on PC, also restart all over again, and then buy the war bonds.
I believe they have cross system progression if you like contact them.
They probably do between Xbox and PC. I don't know about PlayStation.
Yeah, who knows with PlayStation?
You getting into battle? I am. We're fully outfitting our ship. It kind of has like a Star Trek vibe to it, so I'm gonna see if we can fully outfit it for pirates. Would I do that? The game has been out for like 2 or 3 years. I think no cross progression yet, even between the 2 consoles. Well, that's because there's one console brand that doesn't play well with others. And that's a fact. You still playing Fortnite too, John? Elite was talking about wanting to go to the Simpsons world. That deep plating. All right, armor is good. Hull and reinforcements are good. Everything's deep plated.
Nice. Yeah. So, cause you're a shield tank build, your armor is basically backup if your shield goes down. So you just want the raw armor health, essentially.
Okay, so hold on. Well, I guess I can go to Hirotani. Powder speeder and power planes might be good.
Yeah.
Move to chapter 7? Oh.
Setting course for Kuwamaki.
Surprised they got rid of it.
We'll reach our destination in 6 months.
I have so many missions that reward you 15 manufacturing instructions, but unfortunately not shareable. You still trying to engineer your suits, Mustang?
I'm just gonna wait for the new stuff to come out before I start doing that.
By the way, John, did you ever get your PC like you were originally hoping to get? Let's see, hold on, I don't need to lock onto you anymore. On like the complete opposite side? Yeah.
Yeah, it's behind the planet, so you'll just have to jump to normal Super Cruise first.
Not sure which one I would... I guess the ones with like the holograms. Probably turned that one into my combat ship. Paid off the house instead. Hey, well that's always good. Probably a smarter thing to purchase. The thing now is missiles in the plasma AR. Everything else is grade 5. Preparing for war, Mustang? Yeah, this one definitely looks a little bit more like a Star Trek ship. early access, so we haven't actually had a chance to like fully test it out yet, but it looks pretty cool. Even though it's super dark in this area where we're showing it, but it does look cool.
Jumping to WX Ursa Majoris.
Some people are haters because it doesn't have good enough jump range for their grocery shopping list. Hey, thanks so much for following. I like that Twitch name.
Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first Star-speaking ape descendant to visit this system.
Roll. 3, 2, 1. You now have the power that
Sector
Elite has.
8-1.
Have it too.
So may as well give it a Mustang.
Ew, why?
Because all of you are commenting my chats, and I know all of you, so.
Fair enough.
A new system discovered. Congratulations, Commander.
How many jumps is this anyways?
Give me Mustang crap.
Or more. Should be fine-ish.
Maybe you might have to stop on the second to last star to refuel.
I don't think there is any stopping. Forgot to look. I don't think I had a fuel scoop on. Or we looked, but I don't remember saying fuel scoop in the list of things that I had.
No, you because it was a class 7 on there. You took it off because you said, "Oh, I can add a smaller class on for getting around," and then never
It
got
did.
it.
Yep. It's fine. It's like a side piece. Who needs a fuel scoop? Worst thing to happen.
I'm about to test out my
1.
sniping build. Wish me luck.
265.
I didn't like railguns. Besides, if you're doing railguns, you have to do it the proper way. Better be Imperial hammers.
Yeah, that's what they're. 6
Okay.
Imperial hammers.
Then you're gonna die.
The thing about railguns is so fixed weapons have do actually have gimbal, but it's only like 1.5 degrees or something. But if you're like 4 kilometers away from a thing, as long as your cursor is like over their ship, whatever module you have targeted, they will just lock in on. Yeah, I mean, Mustang, you can do other things you just need to do undermining actions that undermine the enemy faction. That's it.
Yeah, but conflict zones are the cooler way of doing it.
Heading to Cal.
Honestly, the conflict zones are probably the fastest way of getting undermining progress, but
Oh. Well, there you go, Mustang. Either Monday or Tuesday night, we will go over there and we will show those conflict zones who's boss.
you don't even have to turn anything in. You just have to defeat enemy ships, essentially.
Mustang said he would rather be a dealer. The thing is, we ain't the same power.
Now officially the first Star-speaking ape descendant.
Well, that's true. So I'd only be able to group with Elite
Yeah.
and Sniper.
Be able to group with me and Mustang. I thought Sniper was a third guy.
Nah, I think Sniper is with Grum.
Technically, we can group together.
Couldn't we just find a system to undermine that undermines both, or is it only one way?
Well, this is the system.
So basically, you have to do the undermining in like the 5 or so systems it marks, and each faction has their own. So you'd have to find one that was being undermined by both, and then we could do it. And we could drop in on your nav signal, but we wouldn't be able to see your combat zones because we can only see the Isling combat zones.
Oh, okay. Did they, was it December 2nd that they said the ship's coming out? Or was it the 4th? There was something coming out on the 4th and I got it all mixed up. Okay, so it's the 2nd. So that means we'll have downtime Monday night then? Right?
I think so. And that's assuming they still release on the 2nd.
2 geological signals detected on body ABC-1A.
Or if they're gonna take the, like, notes they got from this and then immediately apply it into the official build, which will be interesting.
I have no clue how much work it actually takes for them. If it's just like a simple INI tweak where it's just they see like 1.5 and they just have to tweak it to like 1.2 when it fixes the value, or how they actually fix it in game.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I know through like Arc, whenever you're just trying to have like custom dinosaurs or thing with more HP or less HP, it's just that simple tweak in the INI. So I assume that.
Yeah. Mustang, you don't have to finish the CZ. You get credit for undermining just by defeating the enemy ships. Every enemy ship you defeat gives you like 100. No, it's not undermining the score, because I don't know. I completed one CZ and I'm at like 1,400. I mean, you get a lot of undermining effort by destroying the enemy ships. I don't know.
What ship are you using, Mustang?
Cosmic curtains open wide. I cue the light.
Alright, sure, that's good enough. 23. One of you has to be what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. Rather do something else than combat. It takes too long to finish one CZ.
2 geological signals detected on body ABC-2C.
So far, though, this ship is by far the best one when it comes to going down to planets. So I still think it's better than Melee when it comes to Exobio. Combat zone stuff, you don't really have to go down to the planets too much, so I'm not sure why we have military deep planning yet. That might be something that comes into like a later on thing with operations. I don't know like how much will be going between planet and ground stuff. Which might be why this thing has so many optionals, sort of like how the Conda people use for like the Thargoid Spires. Maybe that's what they're hinting at with the Caspian, being able to do that for operations. Hey, thanks so much for following. Well, did you blow up yet, or did your Imperial Hammer survive?
I'm alive. I'm taking a lot of heat damage, though.
Gravity at the surface is 0.09 G.
If you catch my signal on
I downed Trait's shields.
Is there new ships in that CZ? Is it all like the same old ones?
Same old, same old.
No fire zone entered. An ally light.
Oh, his shields are coming back. He's running from me because I took down his shields. I'm a railgun build. How dare he?
Site control protocol initiated. Please
Yeah, this isn't.
beyond the glow
prior to
line.
landing.
Sensors
Alright, so far we're about halfway done with engineering.
broadcasting this on open
Landing
band,
pad 0.
Yeah, I think
just in case someone's still out.
railguns aren't it.
No, I didn't like my railgun build either.
Uploading.
It might work if you have like 1 or 2 railguns, but having a full railgun build I don't think works very well. I'm sure there's use case scenarios like maybe PvP or something that it does good in, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into the whole railgun thing.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Alright, so you said charge enhance?
60% heat and just slowly dying. Yeah, charge enhance. I'm just gonna run.
So why not gather mats to engineer your suits and guns, especially guns? Because I just haven't done it yet. I don't have a better reason except for that. Did we decide super conduits or cluster capacitor? Open engine system cluster or super?
Super conduits. Recharge. Okay. I don't know if I can take a damage. Yeah,
And thermal spread power plant, right?
start it. Yeah, thermal spread the power plant. Well, I somehow survived that. I didn't take down my target, and I got up to like 500% heat when I decided I should probably just leave.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll farm it out one day. But it's only good if you go for specific engineering like weapon focused and so on.
That's more if there's no way you're gonna have enough recharge to keep everything going. And so you just want the raw capacity to keep firing for a while, and then like you back off out of range for a bit to recharge them. But yeah, pretty much.
Going with a grade 3 distributor. By the way. Let's see here.
I will say my Corsair somehow survived like insane levels of heat, so there's that. I'm not exactly sure what I hit there, but it was like 560%.
Who's the grade 5 multi-cannon? Is it Nemo?
Isn't it the blaster guy? Like Todd the Blaster McQuinn or something?
Yeah, I'm looking down the list. There we go. I found him.
It is him. I knew it.
6 jumps.
Second course,
Oh, I don't.
397.
How much module?
And 6 jumps.
Oh.
Oh?
All of my modules are at like 4% health.
Ah, you'll be fine.
God, I no longer. Oh, my Super Cruise Assistant docking computer are just outright dead. Okay. I got a bit too toasty, I think. Oh god, my carrier is 100,000 light seconds away.
2 on 1. Problem is, showing off the combat part of it, you have to actually engineer everything to actually get to the showing off the combat part.
Yeah.
I guess same said for exploration. It's just, you know, exploration, you have better jump range the whole time since you're building it specifically for that. What engineering you have on railguns? I think he's using the Imperial hammers, so he didn't have any.
You can engineer Imperial hammers.
What engineering do you have?
Long range super penetrator. It's meant to be a sniping build, but I don't know. It might work on big chips like Anaconda or something. It did not work on a crate. I can tell you that much.
That elite told you you're no longer allowed to use that crate.
I was targeting a crate. I'm in a Corsair.
Alright, so hold on.
So elite can't tell me what to do. I turned my crate into a frag cannon build despite him, so.
Jumping to Mandra.
So fun fact, if you type in Caspian release date, Google AI pops up. The release date depends on which Caspian you're asking about. The movie The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, was released on May 16th, 2008, while the Caspian Explorer shipped Elite Dangerous is scheduled for early access on December 2nd.
Interesting.
Jumping to Explode-ZB4.
Yeah, so it's not actually listing what time they're putting it out, though.
Jumps from Warp 397.
Oh god, I have to manually dock. I hate manually docking. Yeah.
I am so used to manually docking.
I don't like it.
We might find
Now, I know, but it's so much faster.
boss.
It is way easier. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, you can literally just sit back and just watch your ship do it, and then possibly blow up because your ship can't figure it out. But it is way easier just watching it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've played this game for so many years now. I'm sick of doing it myself.
We're jumping to Innovate.
Like, if I have to drop one of the flight assists, I drop the super cruise assist and just go with it, and I keep the docking assist because I can't stand having to do it myself anymore.
By the way, Mustang, if you're ready to trade in that iFruit for an Android, now's the time with Black Friday going on.
Logical signals whose type has not been confirmed.
You can get new apps. It'll be like seeing the greener side of the grass.
All that heat I had, my paintwork is at 0%.
Ah, your paint works fine.
I could get boiled off my ship. Okay, Imperial Hammers, goodbye.
Get rid of them.
That's not it, Chief. 6 Imperial Hammers is not combat viable, not with this build. Maybe if I was no shields and like just all module reinforcement, then I could tank the heat, but oof.
How important is grade 5 distributor?
Very.
97.
Grade 3 is not just the good enough check mark.
Yeah, you want the grade 5 on it. Okay, let's put it this way. In the build I have here, if I move your power distributor down to grade 3,
This is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
let's see. You can fire your weapons for 17 seconds according to this
Regarded as hostile,
jank jury-rigged one I've set up.
so stay on alert.
Versus how long?
Like 30 seconds.
Well, that's not a huge difference.
Yeah, but it's big enough
I'm
to...
gonna have to go. Yeah, but I'll. There's a lot of engineers all over the place, and no one has a grade 5 of everything.
You're gonna be so annoyed if you, like, have no constantly or out of distributor power in the middle of combat. It'll make it take so much longer.
I know. We'll go track down the engineer.
Imperial Hammers stored, because I have 6 fully engineered Imperial Hammers. I'll probably put them on something eventually.
That's the spirit.
But yeah, I don't know what I want to put on this thing then. I mean, fragment cannon is what I was originally gonna do, but I don't know.
What's the core event? Beam laser. Kill them all.
No.
Yes. Yeah. The dark side is calling to you.
No. would be tempted for shot cannons on the Corsair.
Body truce manual. It is a metal-rich body with gravity.
I don't even know if they're worth it or not yet.
Surface temperature -51°C.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna know if they're worth it from watching you either.
How do you know?
Matter of skill.
Oh, that's true. You won't have the skill to match me. I get it.
Yeah, sure. That's what I meant.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't really take too much skill to aim a gimbaled gun.
Yeah, I'm more talking the other combat matters like flight skill, and I mean, you don't even know how to cold orbit, so.
It's not hard to sit there and point a cooling laser at an enemy.
That's not what cold orbit.
It is. Do you not need a thermal beam laser to cold orbit?
Probably to cold orbit too, but you can. Orbiting generally. I usually don't bother with actual cold orbiting, but I still do the orbiting mechanic, which is flight assist off, and you fly around them in patterns to keep them a specific distance away so that they just can't hit you.
Echo Sierra.
Mustang said he's seen my beam lasers.
Please submit a request prior to landing.
They
Must
do good damage to holes.
the damage to hull was awful. It was the slowest ship kills I've ever seen.
You were killing just fine, Mustang. He's a hater. And NPCs don't even shoot at you at all because they are overheating.
He is right about that. The thermal shock was making the NPCs overheat, so they don't do any actions that would cause them to gain heat, which includes boosting or shooting or sometimes moving at all.
So did we decide between overcharge or efficient?
Up to you. So efficient would allow the shot cannons to fire longer and would like lower the overall distributor load a little bit. Overcharged would make them do more damage, but they're mostly there for the status effect, so it's up to you. You could also do like high capacity to give them more ammo.
I'll do efficient.
Well,
Anything bigger than the Python will take time to kill full lasers, but not like you can't do it.
yeah, you can kill anything with full lasers, but it's just how long it takes that's the issue.
Doesn't take the Corvette too long if you're using all lasers.
For small and medium ships, large ships still take forever just because you have to slowly eat through their hull.
A full laser Corvette can strip out a Conda extremely quick. So you will need to rearm and no synthesize.
I was still killing Condas faster than you could.
Of course you could. You're using a meta build. What do you expect?
It's not even meta. I'm literally just using multi.
Frag cannons are meta.
I don't use frag cannons on a Corvette. That's insane.
I've seen you do crazy things. Killed Conda 2 minutes to fully kill it.
Yeah, that's rough.
Alright, so let's see. Corrosive.
Is it burst lasers that had not phasing sequence? Inertial impact?
I still wish that they gave us more control over our ship's computer. It'd be nice that you could tell like one weapon to have like a delayed firing order even though you're shooting it. Instead of just having like a 1-2 option.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. Inertial impact on burst lasers is pretty dang good. You gain an additional 50% damage, but that extra 50% damage is kinetic damage. It gives you like 3 degrees of aiming jitter. But then then you have burst lasers that would work on both hull and shield. That would increase your time to kill with lasers if you want to go all lasers. Okay, Mustang, 2 minutes to fully kill a Conda is pretty rough when I can kill a Conda in about 35 seconds with fragment cannons, so...
You are bragging about using a meta build. Just throw that out there. Still.
Okay, fragment cannons
are the meta build. Yeah, well,
no.
yes, frags are the meta. What is the meta then?
The meta is multi-cannons with, like 2 beam lasers.
No.
If that, then technically the meta would be all multi-cannons with incendiary.
What is lasers?
It also depends on what meta, because technically the meta is you hyper optimize your ship for like specific types of targets, which I don't care for. I just generalize all my stuff.
Let's see here. You, I know I have you somewhere. Yeah, you.
I wonder if I take my
jumps.
Setting course for mewing. We will reach our destination in 5 jumps.
Azure frags are the meta right now, currently, though. They have the fastest time to kill.
Log entry. CMDR. Acid arrest.
Mustang, have you ever used these shot cannons?
Beyond the glow line.
No, meta is plasma accelerators actually, because they do absolute damage and ignore resistances.
Just in case someone's still out there to hear it.
Automated flight control protocol now offline.
Uploading.
And I have no idea how the shot cannons are going to perform, but hopefully they're good.
Now jumping to LP 788-24.
It should be. They do like tons of damage. Just gotta
In
watch
theory.
their distributor draw. No, they do. They do like 150% more DPS.
Alright, well I have the laser engineer I need to go to. I have the
50 DPS.
shield shield booster person, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah, shield booster person.
And technically SCB, but I don't know if you have anyone unlocked that can fully do an SCB.
I don't think so.
Even that one tier of SCB will still help you out though. Let's see. So I do that, and then I go.
Wait a minute, so when you're planning on going to Colonia, you're planning on jumping slowly all the way over there?
Visit the system.
Like without using neutrons?
Yeah, that's how I got to Sagittarius A.
What did it take you, 2 months?
No, an afternoon.
Initiated. Heading to LP 941-6.
What's your definition of an afternoon?
Like 4 or 5 hours.
It only took you 4 or 5 hours. Isn't that like 21,000 or so?
It's like 23 or something. Or was it more? Hold on. Check. I've gone far enough from the bubble to have visited Colonia. I've just never actually visited Colonia.
Yeah, that's quite impressive considering the fact that you hate white dwarfs and neutrons.
Now jumping to XDL-YD1.
I think it's like 26,000 when you're at Seoul.
What do you think, Mustang? Are you going to go to Colonia with us? What if we do decide to go there?
We're now 1 jump.
believe there are fleet carriers that you can just land at that like regularly do trips like out to Colonia. So you basically, like, when you're gonna log off for a day or two, you just log off on the carrier, and when you log back in, you're in Colonia.
It's not too bad unless you accidentally get stranded out there.
Well, they make regular trips, and I think they have like a group of carriers that do it, and they have them on a schedule so that there's always one going there and one coming back, so no one's gonna get stranded ever.
Is it just something that people do in game just for fun, or why?
We will be regarded as hostile.
Help other players.
So stay on alert.
Like that's why they're just doing it, to help out commanders who don't want to manually jump out all the way to Colonia.
I was thinking about it, and the argument for the whole fleet carrier should have better jump range, since some of these ships are getting to it or exceeding the 500 light year thing. I feel like if the server can't handle the 500 light year jump of the fleet carrier, I kind of understand that part, but I do feel like you should be able to schedule your jumps. Like, if they can't handle the fleet carrier going 1,000 light years, I should be able to schedule a 1,000 light year jump and have it automatically wait the 5-minute cooldown after jumping, then it jumps again.
Like in your ship, or
It's like right now when I'm in the fleet carrier, like let's say you need to go Seoul to, I don't know, Colonia.
made the jumps, have it jump.
Yeah, have it jump the 500 and then just have it automatically wait the 3-minute cooldown and then jump again to the next destination, as long as you have the tritium on your thing. So I feel like then that loses the whole, well, the server can't handle too many jumps argument, and then, you know, it should theoretically work in all different like server side issues if there is something with fleet carriers jumping too far.
Well, it's not the distance, it's how often they do it, because
Well, that's why I'm saying, I mean, right now people just wait 3 minutes, so I mean, if you could schedule a 3-minute anyways, then it would be effectively the same thing as if I was doing it.
that's fair. It's the like
Flight control.
minimum 15-minute wait after that is the problem.
If you wish.
'Cause
That's what I'm-
the reason that can go up to like 45 minutes is if a bunch of people are trying to jump to things at once. Right when this CG started, it took me an hour to jump my carrier.
Really?
Yeah, it was rough. It was just because everyone was jumping theirs, so the queue, because they jumped one at a time, essentially.
Right.
And so the queue for jumping was just like hours.
Complete. Commence system shutdown.
It's died down by now, but it's pretty bad for a while.
I assume we went thermal vent, right?
Yes. The beam laser. So my power distributor, if I have just charged enhanced, and 6 shot cannons, my power distributor lasts about 1.2 seconds before it's empty.
Okay, so we got that.
That's a yikes.
Power distributor. Grade 5, who does it? Boom. Why are you not telling me, Google? What is grade 5 power distributors, do you know?
Power distro? Let me check. I have my materials helper up, so. Isn't that the Dweller? I think it's the Dweller.
There we go. Dweller grade 5. Yep. Good call.
Oh, that's why it's so bad. The class 3 shot cannons use a full megawatt every time they fire out of your distributor.
Are you trying class 3?
Well, I was in a Corsair, so I had 3 class 3 and 3 class 2. And I had like 1.4 seconds of continuous firing before I would just have no power distributor left.
You said 1 second?
Yeah, like 1.3 seconds.
That doesn't really sound too impressive.
It's because of how much power draw they use. That would actually be a case where I would want the weapon focused. You're back and get a phone call.
Okay. Alright, so we got 2 more jumps. We want to do the distributor, get it up to grade 5. We need to get our shield cell, not shield cell, the shield boosters up. And then I believe that's actually all the engineering that we have to do. Everything else we already had done remotely. Weapons should be solid now, so we'll just have to like change the firing order a little bit. But as you can see, we have 4 shot cannons, we have 2 multi-cannons, shield cell banks. C-Suite and decomp, we can get rid of it. You actually, we don't need either of you. So theoretically, this is probably as close as we're going to be able to get to like a decent Star Trek-ish kind of vibe when it comes to ships. I mean, I guess you could add more lasers and stuff like that if you wanted to, but wanted something unique for this ship.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Miss anything?
Nope. Jump into Tea Garden Star.
Okay. Okay, so if I have those shot cannons, 3 of them class 3, and I do weapon focused instead, it goes up to 1 minute 6 seconds with 4 pips and weapons before they drain.
That's having 0 into your shields is the problem.
No, it'd be 2 engine, or it'd be 1 engine, 1 system, 4 pips and weapons.
Alright, so you still have a little bit in your shields then.
Yeah. Yeah, even with that, I still have effectively like 10,000. Oh, that's versus explosive. Like 10,000 shield health with explosive, 7,700 versus thermal, 6,400 versus kinetic.
Looks like we just discovered a new
Well, yeah, do they sound cool when you shoot them? I haven't even shot it yet.
I don't know, I'm just looking at them in Etsy.
Oh. I'm with you now. Sorry, we're talking about the Corsair, so I thought you were actually using them in game.
No. Yeah, no, that's how I'm able to tell you the exact numbers of how long the power distributor capacitors last.
This is an enemy stronghold system.
I get it, I get it. I went all the way over here to get my distributor up. Good news is, there's so many things in this game that has size 7 distributor.
Hey, with just 2 pips in every subsystem and only the 3 class 2 shot cannons, I could fire them forever without lowering my distributor.
Finally home. Where have you been, Mustang?
I'll be right back again.
Okay. Oh, you've been working today.
entering orbital cruise for body WYRD-A2. Planet is of type high metal content.
No, I don't work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
37 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.
I start work again on Monday. Oh yeah, I finally got my truck all put back together after like 3 weeks of it being broken. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw it or not. That truck is crying for all that help it needs to. Well, the thing was, it was so dumb that they have it like so buried in there just for a very simple thing to replace. Like once you get the intake off, everything else is like a straightforward process. It's just getting to the intake. And the engineers, for some reason, felt the need to design everything where it was designed to stab your hand and cut your hands everywhere possible. So my hands are all full of cuts everywhere. But we got it done. Now it works again. And at some point I need to fix my Camaro too. Hate doing that. Yeah, I don't know why some companies just refuse to make things easy to work on. My hands are all the same. I had to install so many stuff in my car. So we got that one set. There, one more, and we'll double check. I think we have experiment already. Yeah. So they changed anything for the ship? They haven't released anything yet, so I'm not sure. I don't know if they work on the weekends, to be honest. Let's see. They might. I don't have any information when they actually work and don't work. So we need grade 5 shield cell booster. Shield booster. D.D. Vatterman. Do I have that person? I do. Well, they need to reduce the mass? Yeah, Seraphim was talking about it. Some people, for some reason, were defending the Type 9 being heavier, saying it's an empty hole. But even the Corvette is coming in at 50 pounds lighter. So the Corvette's like 900 and this thing's 950. So it definitely seems like they need to tweak the weight some. I'm not sure with the stronger weight currently, if it's going to make it a stronger ship. Like, I don't know if that, like, scales with the physics in this game. Like, maybe the more mass your ship has, the better it's actually able to take a hit. I don't know if that's part of the armor mathematics or how they do it.
Just in case someone's still out there to hear it.
But she's definitely a little bit on the hefty side. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I need to get my hangar bay. Module reinforcements. I didn't engineer any of those, so I might have to do modules too. I'll buy it. Hope it comes with the good kits and paints. Actually, I can look at the paints for you whenever I get to this next spot, Mustang. I was able to take a little bit of a peek on what will be available for purchase. I'm not sure if it's all the skins that are coming with it, or if it's just like a standard like basic set. But I can see some of the skins already, so I assume it's what it's releasing with, maybe. They didn't have any black ones though. I was saying like a midnight black would look really cool. Although the Galactic Edition, I think that one probably looks the coolest with like the whole Tron look. But as soon as you change the base paint job to being like the Stellar Edition, it does like change the overall aesthetics of it quite a bit. Vatterman LLC. Slightly too fast. Whoops.
I trade my fear for velvet dark and call it home tonight.
And the only problem is now we're going to have to try to hunt down like a CZ and hope that it actually is in this world. I assume we'll have pirate CZs somewhere around here.
I'll be the glow inside your frame. Catch my drift glasses.
Now entering orbital
Maybe you left the lead alone to hunt Yuri Grom for the whole squadron alone.
07G.
Can't leave him alone. I'll be helping him whenever I actually play Elite Dangerous. I was doing things for Thanksgiving. I was gone. I vanished into the darkness. What do you think, Monday? Or, what do you think, Mustang? Are they going to have the server shut off Monday night? I'll have to look and see if they put out like an actual release time for it. I didn't see anything from a Google search though. All I saw is like the date. Since, you know, time zone, I assume it'll be sometime Monday night is when it drops.
You may proceed to landing pad 05.
Alright. So this will knock out the shield boosters, and then we need to do module engineer.
Landing gear deployed.
Huh, maybe I can't.
We have Dr. Barton
Docking
LLC.
procedure completed. Ship
This is our
secured.
first visit to this station, Commander. You should go stretch your legs and explore a little. You seem to live in that chair.
Alright, so he said resistance augmented, because I remember that earlier. Did you just release it with the daily reset? That would be December 4th, which they are not doing. See, even the co-pilot is saying you seem to live in that chair. I've only been streaming for what? 2.5 hours now? I haven't even streamed that long today. Usually we are like much longer. Been the commander in your ship. Oh, that one. Well, yeah, this dude hasn't left the seat in a while. These crystals are going to be a pain in the butt. What do you think, Mustang? Is this thing going to be a good... I guess it would be considered a missile boat? I don't know, because it handles really well, so it, in theory, should be good for combat. I'll probably still bring a fighter bay just because. But I want to need thermal resistant. May as well. We'll see what happens. Lasers do thermal, and enemies use lasers to attack shields, so if you have 10k shield health with 10% thermal resistance, you will lose shields quick. Oh, is that why his shields were taking so long to actually drop? Because he had the thermal resistance? That makes sense. With 2k that has 50% on each resistance is best. It's what I have on my Python Mark II. We'll see. I might turn the Caspian into my Pirate Hunter. I do really like the way this ship looks, and it handles really well too. There's no engineers for like the actual module reinforcements, right, Mustang? I think it's just whole. And for all the shield builds, have 45% thermal resistance, also explosive. Not bad, but MCs barely use any missiles. Let's see here. So you, the top one. Oh, double brace on that one. That'll give us the better integrity, and the rest of them have everything else set up. Oh, I still have another. This thing has so many shield boosters. So it comes with 6 utility slots, so it gives you like a plenty of room to actually do things. Which, that's kind of what I was expecting. I didn't want them to have like a purpose-built exploration ship, mainly just due to the fact that that would limit a lot of your modules that you can put on the ship. I do think like the thrusters that come with it, it should have the same stats but be D-rated by default. Is like a Mark II upgraded D-rated thruster or something like that. Because then you could still make sense on, oh, it's D-rated, but it comes pre-engineered for the ability to actually have the same speed as an A-grade or some lore reason for that. I think that would make sense. Then maybe even the SEO being able to have like a really long range with D-rated or something. Alright, is that all of you? Alright, there we go. Now, outfitting wise, let's see what we actually have. I usually have heat sinks and shield cell banks. We have 1 shield cell bank. I usually use a few shield cells too. At the very least, we'll pick up our fighter bay again. I'm debating if we want to keep the frame shift boost or not. I usually keep them on my ships regardless, because I mean, I know it affects their jump range a little bit, but it's just nice having that additional boost. The hangar would be there, and the rest of these are shield and modules. Two are not bad. That's what I have on Corvette. 2 class 7 shield cell banks and 2 heat sinks. Alright, so we left our model in Shinrata. Let's see how far we actually have to go for that.
Setting course for Shinrata Desra. System is just 1 jump away.
Oh, that's not bad at all. So even after having this ship and having all the materials, it still took us 2.5 hours to fully outfit it. That's kind of crazy.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
It's nice that we got everything done, though. Should be good from here on out. The best is to have them pinned. I did, but I had to go there anyways for the experimental effects. There was a couple that I had pinned for like different purposes, but I need to unlock more engineers that are out in the middle of nowhere that just have grade 5, and that way I can pin those blueprints so I can have multiple categories pinned. And that would be my ultimate goal, which maybe that's another good reason to go all the way out to Colonia, is just that way I have more things I can pin.
Boss, we have arrived at the requested location.
Station. Let's see. White Colonia engineers are also good. Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside. A lot of the stuff in the bubble, you can only have 1, sometimes 2, but most of the time it would just be like grade 4 that you can pin, so it won't even really help too much. Though I never actually bothered engineering my life support, I might go just like pin that blueprint in the normal world, just that way I have the lightweight, because I don't think I'd ever need anything other than lightweight on it. And I don't know if going all the way out to Colonia just for lightweight's really that huge or essential. You don't. Maybe that's what they need to put out. They need to put out a, hey, give us a pre-engineered life support module that is just pre-installed. Grade A, 0 weight. Put it in all your ships. That'd be perfect. I guess we'll take our boost off just to see where we're actually at. I mean, you never know that they do some things that are nice, like they put the grade 5 Artemis suit for free, which is really amazing. I'm surprised the one with grade 5. By the way, Mustang, did you find your grade 5 Artemis suit? Were you able to unlock it? I saw a lot of people were kind of freaking out the fact that it was like automatically installed inside of your commander's inventory instead of having to pick it up somewhere. Got your grade 5? Sweet. Well, if you got it, I definitely did. Nice, smooth, easy entry point. Still think this is by far the best looking ship so far. And I really like the fact that the engines come in and out. You have docked.
We have docked at Jameson Memorial.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking.
Alright, so
Greetings, Commander.
put the hangar bay back on, put the module reinforcements on. I think that's everything. Should be prepared. We'll see if this build was smart or if it'll be completely awful. Worst case scenario, just swap out the shot cannons for something else, but hopefully it's cool. Looks different. Alright, you, boom. Where's the normal hangar? Hold on. Fighter hangar. 60 equip. I don't even know where the other one is, but we'll just put that there.
Recommend you quit and then reopen outfitting once you have completed your module changes, in order for me to accurately track the stored modules.
I'm gonna go with the Taipan just because I think they look really cool. We'll go with a Trident because those are both of the special ones. You know, honestly, with having a Guardian booster installed still, everything is set up for combat and this thing is still pushing 60 light years. That's actually pretty impressive. Like, that's actually not too bad. I think we'll just keep it actually. So we do have the advanced docking computer still. Everything else is going to be shield cell, reinforcements, module. Holes are all upgraded. You going to overheat? Well, hopefully not. I do have the thermal beam laser, and then I got these two, so we'll see. Oh, that's right. Crew Lounge. Emerson. Who told you to sleep? Y2 multi-cannons. One has the anti-corrosive, which is going to help with hull, and the other one has emissive, which goes through the noise that they're able to do. Anti-corrosive, though, most people just run regardless, and the emissive one, that's more of your personal choice if you want to run with it or not. Even for like Thargoids and stuff, some people still run the anti-corrosive.
Detachment complete. Moderate speed on exit.
I think it's the Thargoids. Was that what Corvette build I was thinking of? One of the two. Why have you used shot cannons before, Mustang? Alright, nav beacon. You have them. Are they good? I wanted something that gave a little bit more of like a Star Trek-y vibe. And torpedo bays are starting strong enough. Don't know if we'd actually find anything here or not. Yeah, really just good for fun with the team. Well, I'm guessing you would have done full lasers then, or what would you have done? Gravity well.
Charts undone, I chase the echoes boom when no one's sung. Rockets, heartbeats on open.
Let's see if we can get lucky.
Attention Attention all crew members.
Lasers for conflict zone is what I do.
All moves must be
It's usually what I do too, because you can stay there the whole time. So if you haven't tried it yet, Mustang, use one of your slots for the multi-cannon with anti-corrosive and see if you like it better. It should help kill the ships a little bit faster. Ooh, 1. Alright, so we got some of those. I don't know if we're going to be able to find anything too crazy here, though. No, that's just going to probably Pilots Federation stuff. Guess we can try Capricorning, because I think there is a Hazardous site over there. That should still have the population in this world.
Log entry 432. CMDR, Acid Jurassic.
How are you? 3 jumps?
Still adrift beyond the glow line.
setting course for armored transport.
Hopefully we can still have a combat zone.
Still out there to hear it. Uploading. Drift class serenade.
Which exploration took a little bit more to tweak, and we obviously, you know, we jumped around a whole bunch, where this one's going to be more just purely focused on combat.
Heading to cruises sector MI-TB3-0.
Would have played around with the shotgun and some, but I think it will look a little bit more like sci-fi, so I think it'll be cool.
Congratulations, Commander. You are now officially the first Star-speaking 8 descendant to visit this system.
Pay no attention to ED co-pilot saying it's first discover. Testing universe, so most of these worlds are left undiscovered. Ooh, I forgot to check. That's fine. Yeah, we're already committed. So they got there increased the projectile speed for the handheld plasma weapons. Oh yeah, some of those are awful. I remember I think I have a plasma sniper rifle or something, and that thing, it's like such a slow shot. It's really powerful, but it's so slow.
We are now one jet from armor craft.
Slightly too close.
Congratulations. My data lacks indicates you are the first ever human visitor to the system, Commander.
I wonder if this is a racing ED co-pilot's like data bank of how many plays I've discovered. It's not a sniper. How slow it's... what? It's not a sniper with how slow it is. It does not deserve that name, sniper. Give me a second to figure out what you meant. That's what it was. Okay, this ship comes out on the 2nd and the Ferocious game comes out on the 4th. That's what I was... Okay. They applied the ground combat changes in the testing world already? Are you telling me or are you asking me?
Hi, sorry, that was a statement.
String flow.
Oh.
Still out
Well, this is the system we wanted to visit. Where to now?
Does Capricorn have a population? Because I forgot to check. Yes, it does. Is that what? What? No, he said in the testing world. You're not in the testing world, Mustang. But if it makes you feel any better, I feel like there was a whole bunch of physicists who sat there and do tests on people claiming something, and then subconsciously they'll sit there and think that it gets better because they've been told that it's better. So it's probably one of those situations where you read it and then your brain immediately just went with, oh, this feels so much better. The old way was just so junk. Yeah, I should be able to do. Actually, I think I have a gun, so I'll just have to go to a place where I can actually land. Or were you wanting me to actually do this ground combat fight? Slightly too fast, hold on. By the way, I kept the Guardian booster just for the heck of it. With all the engineering that we've done so far, with the Guardian booster, this ship still has a jump range of 58.67 with it set up purely for combat. With the booster, so I guess technically you could go with 48 if you got rid of it, but I think that's still pretty impressive for the size ship and the amount of stuff we have in it. I don't think the Corvette or any other like larger ship has that good of a jump range with it. Maybe the Conda, but I don't have that one. Loving Odyssey have been wiping out settlements last night. Yes, and with all the medium hardpoints. Yeah, it's got a lot of options to it. Alright, Emerson. It's time for you to make your money.
Skipper, I have detected a rogue asteroid on a collision course with our ship.
Right, having fine grist may help.
Space gap. Fighter deployed. Hostile scanned. Ship is registered to Carl.
You're friendly. You. What are you in? Asp Explorer.
Wants some attention.
These, you charge them up or something?
Wanted. Ask Explorer. Bounty is around 195,000 credits.
Oh, okay. Yep. We'll have to swap those order around. Hold on. There we go.
Kick their ass below.
Actually, not too bad. Doesn't kill very fast though.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know about the shot cannons being the way.
My
Maybe try a plasma pistol, the sniper, and one of the lasers, and one for the kinetics. By the way, Mustang, it didn't really look like heat was too big of an issue with this ship. 70 mine. Need to find a bigger target though. Clean.
Scanning. Paul Robert Hadley. Clean. Dangerous. Federal gunship.
Maybe I was using the Vulture with 2 class 3-shot cannons? Maybe, because I mean, let's see, can I spam this and...
Clean. Expert. Type 7 transporter.
Oh, I gotta wait. It seems like I can spam them for a decent amount of time. I definitely had them on the wrong firing group originally though, but I want to see if we can actually find like a decent ship to fight. That's just a normal civilian. Please be an enemy. Be an enemy.
Scanning. Breakdown accordingly. Clear. Elite. Keel back.
Well, this feels very hazardous. By the way, Mustang, have you, or anyone in chat, have you guys seen the new Stranger Things? It's, I don't know why Netflix keeps trying to do this whole randomly having, like, part of a season instead of having the whole thing. Man, the guy ran too. Yeah, Stranger Things, you know, the kid with the underside, and there was like this big plant thing that eats you. You never seen it? Ooh, you a bad guy. Please tell me you're a bad guy. Yeah. Watch season 5 yet? So they decided to split it into 2 parts, so the rest of season 5 releases on, well, if you want like the final episode, then wait till the end of December. They're doing the last episode December 31st. Cray, doing pretty good. How about you?
Colin Frick's career just hit a major snap.
Static crackles on June side. Cosmic curtains open wide.
Oh, quiet, Emerson. Get out of the way then if you're not the target. That's not awful. Alien seems decent-ish. Why do I have a sword? Because you've been appointed as a mod.
Charts undone, I chase the hunt.
Figured since you hang out with my chat a lot, and you and John, which is another guy that I know for a long time.
Dangerous. Asked Explorer.
It's on open pulse, a grain of sand.
Just don't turn into one of those. Actually, I shouldn't even make that joke. There was a forum, I'm not going to go into too much details on it, but people were a little power tripped and decided to ban some dude after a very weird phrasing, which he wasn't doing anything bad, it's just someone asked him a question, so he answered the question. And they completely banned him and deleted all of his posts. That was like a huge thing about it too.
Bodhi is a goner. Good shooting commander.
It wasn't on Twitch though, I can say that. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Bounty is around 41,000 credits.
I'm still singing my cabaret.
Heck was that explosion? Yeah, there was a whole big shtick on it.
Log entry 432. Passengers. Still drift beyond the glow line. Sensors.
Alright, so for a big ship, this thing like completely shreds through the small ships. Sounds actually pretty cool.
Just in case someone's still out there to hear it.
Still don't know if I would pick the shot cannons as like something that I would use like on a normal basis.
Stars in my windshield.
Scanning. Kino. Master. Wanted. Eagle Mark II. Bounty is around 72,000 credits.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mustang. Completely forgot to look at the paint for you. Well, next time we go over to a station, I'll be able to do that.
I bet Kino realized they'd made a big mistake right before we incinerated them.
I'm going to be heading to work here in a bit, but when I get back, I will most likely be hopping on SC. We killed everybody? It's like the world's calmest hazardous site. But I mean, it does appear to be working decently. So overall ship stats wise, we have 58.69 light year jump. We have a shield health of 1901, 52 kinetic, 64 explosive, 55 thermal. Armor health is 3,822, armor rating of 60. Armor thermal resistance is 35, armor caustic 0, armor explosive 16.8, and armor kinetic is 28.7.
I'll be the glow inside your frame.
So all in all, I think this thing can actually be pretty good. Shield strength can be more. Probably could.
Catch my drift glass.
We go prismatic. Yeah, I went with Biweave just because
Drift along.
that's what was recommended to me. I haven't actually tried any prismatic yet though, so I probably will put prismatic on this thing.
Stars to
Destruct it.
follow the glow.
Okay, well, now I'll be on my F8 as soon as my exec F8 gets eaten, and I gotta buy my sight got on.
End of
Back
loss.
my sight got.
Strength.
Oh, with your buyback, you got a F8C. There you go.
The glow's still out there.
Not seeing too many ships to fight though. So you said you wanted me to test out the ground stuff. Overall, I think this thing definitely gets a pass when it comes to combat. Prismatics are the best shields. They are, it's just they have a long recharge rate.
I just got a message from the pilots.
Please be an enemy conda. Yes! Alright, hold on. Big ship versus big ship. Let's see which one wins. Emerson, don't you dare blow it for us. Out of ammo. These things use ammo?
Peter Wishart,
The heck kind of ammo does it?
Anaconda,
Stay there!
is around 960,000 credits.
What on earth would it use? Small caliber, maybe? Screw it, premium. Cool. Yeah, no.
Commander,
Either.
How do you fools make a living?
High velocity? No.
listen up, Ginger Joel. This is. I think you should make
Oh,
like a
shot cannons. Perfect.
block out of here.
That guy better not run away from us.
Shock cannon ammo restocked. Skipper. Locked, loaded, and itching for a fight.
Weapon community. Scan detected.
See what you have.
Hey, where'd that Corvette or the Conda go?
Shock cannon ammo restocked.
Get back here, Peter.
Locked, loaded, and itching for a fight.
All right, now we're actually. He's got a premium.
Shock cannon ammo restocked. Commander. Locked, loaded, and ready to ruin someone's day.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Shock cannon ammo
Sorry, the work emergency.
restocked to the team. Who's feeling lucky?
Did I miss anything?
No, I mean shot cannons are alright. I wouldn't say they're anything special though.
I mean, they're basically higher DPS multi-cannons.
Are they higher DPS?
Yeah. The multi, like, fully engineered class 3 multi-cannons, and actually you have class 2, so it'd be class 2, it was like 30 DPS or something. These are like 150. Okay, no, the medium shot cannons are 102 DPS, but a medium. Where did it go?
Slightly in her face.
Scanning for additional threats.
A medium multi-can. You did efficient with
Except in pieces.
one was corrosive, right?
Yeah, corrosive and emissive.
The efficient with corrosive is like 15.6 damage per second. Although if this was actually one for damage, it would probably be overcharged with incendiary, is like 20 damage per second. So it's like, it's 5 times, it's, yeah, literally 5 times the damage.
Taking heat damage.
This thing actually cools off pretty quick too.
Yeah.
I used a shield cell bank, then I forgot about the fact that I don't have heat sinks. Then I saw how fast it was going back down. I was like, oh, well, that works. I think this thing gets a pass. I just face tanked a Conda, or a master rank Conda, and I won without it being like too difficult to fight. My shield got down to like 40 at the end, but he also bumped into me, so I think I would have had like 60% shield left too at the end.
Yeah, and you also might not have quite like a fully optimized shield build, just because I don't have EDZ for the numbers.
48,000 credits.
Because that's what I normally do, is I have EDZ so that I can like dial in the shield for like the maximum protection and everything, and I just can't do that without the EDZ numbers. So. They're doing really good damage versus the shields too. I imagine most of the fight is just trying to get through the shields.
Yeah, well, for the most part, it's alright build.
Yeah, I might put like 3 shock cannons on my Corsair or something.
I did take Mustang's advice and used a couple of don't you ram me, you dumb ship. I used a couple of thermal shield cells instead of augmented.
No, oh my god. Mustang, stop
It
moving.
was only 2 of them.
Okay, you're using Bioweave. He uses Prismatic. If you're using Prismatic, then yes, you do that. You're using Bioweave. You're actively harming your resistance totals by doing that.
Well, my totals are positive. It's fine.
That's why your shield got so low when he rammed you, because you're taking like a much more kinetic. Ugh. For reference, all of your, if you had done the build properly, all of your resistances would be over 60%.
Target destroyed.
Threat
What do you have high shield strength when your thermal resistance is low? Is what Mustang says.
His thermal resistance isn't low.
Oh dear, what a shame.
His thermal resistance is his highest resistance.
Commander.
He's got 66% thermal resistance. He does not have low thermal resistance. I mean, it's probably lower now because you did 2.
I have 2 thermals, yeah. I have 55 oh, hold on. Yeah. 55 thermal, 64 explosive, 52 kinetic.
Useless drag.
So I guess explosive right now is my highest category.
Okay, it's not as bad as it could be, but you'd be better off with the resistance augmented and.
I have 2 of the thermal, but 1 of the heavy, and then the rest is the augmented. So mostly augmented.
Hold on. So the resistance augmented, the heavy duty. 600. So with the total number of shields you have, you're actually better off just only resistance augmented. And then you're at 61% kinetic, 67% thermal, 72% explosive. Yeah, so the issue with Mustang is he doesn't know how this type of shield build works. This is a regen shield build. He goes...
Either way, it works pretty good.
I am just eternally frustrated when I had to get you a proper shield build, and then every time so far that you've done it, Mustang has convinced you to do something else, and it's shot the shield build in the foot.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's like a slight difference on it. Indicate shield strength with 10% thermal resistance. You'll shield go down faster than some with 51. Or, yeah, I'm guessing that's 50% thermal resistance with 2k shield strength.
Mustang, with this build, he can have 10k shield strength with 60% thermal resistance. That's what this shield build is. I mean, that's what my Federal Corvette gets.
Either way, it's the testing world, so I'm testing different things. Stupid ammo.
I should say like 10,000 effective shield strength for thermal. Because there's effective in EDZ, I can see the effective shield health, and then the like raw shield health, which is lower. Yeah, this is a regen build. You actually don't want 10,000 raw shield strength, because then if your shields ever dare to go down, it'll take you literally 10 minutes for them to come back.
I noticed they dropped like 2 different shield cells.
Shock cannon ammo restocked. Commander, who needs diplomacy anyway?
By the way,
The
yep.
premium ammo.
Well, I have full
Shock cannon ammo
things anyways.
Commander, locked.
I've had to refill my ammo twice now though, so it does use quite a bit of ammo.
I noticed that their ammo total is lower. Well, I don't know. I honestly, like, ammo synthesis isn't really that expensive.
I see me for people not going for premium.
Ammo restocked.
Well, what does it take to do the premium?
Loaded and hitching for
Let's see.
Plasma weapons hit skin.
Red heat dissipation plate, focus crystals, phase alloy, and lead.
Oh, it actually takes like engineered.
locked, loaded, and ready to
Okay,
release.
that's pretty rough.
Slightly,
These
yeah.
alloys are grade 3. That's rough.
Well, the focus crystals are pretty rough too.
Yeah, but it's grade 2 focus crystals. That's less rough. You got more of those, but yeah. But I don't know. I don't do like the better ammo synthesis. I just do normal, and then it's like what, like iron and phosphorus and something like that.
That's true. I can look and see what the standard cost.
Hold on, I can check multi-cannon. I can just throw on my Corsair to check an ammo synthesis. You can also reload ammo directly from the modules menu, but I guess you can't see how much ammo it has in there, so. Yeah, basic ammo synthesis is 2 iron, 1 nickel, 2 sulfur.
Looks like Alexis
And actually, isn't there a
Stock use is different. So it's 2 grid, 2 heat, 2 focus crystal, 2 phase, and 2 lead. They have their own ammo category.
Oh god, okay. So shot cannons in general are just awful to synthesize.
Yeah, it's for basic.
Okay, so it needs engineered materials regardless then.
That is around 121,000 credits.
What is... Huh. I guess the premium ammo synthesis just takes more. There's a squad, I think they fixed the squadron perks. Because remember there were some perks that were useless because like the ammo synthesis only costed 1 material. Now they're costing like 2 iron and 2 sulfur instead of just 1 of all of them. So that that squadron perk might actually be worth it now.
If gravity forgets my name,
The heck?
spark the
They're probably overheating. Yeah, they were overheating. You should have kept firing.
inside your frame.
I think he was collecting.
Might have been. Is he a pirate? If he's a pirate, he might have been.
Free Space Ranger, so I guess so. Oh no, I thought we were fighting. He flew away, but I guess he was more interested in just looting the guy that I blew up, and he's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to fight.
Oh wait, you haven't shot him yet.
He's red, so I killed his other 2 friends. He was in a group of 3. He looted his friends, and then he was like, yeah, I'm done.
Finish him off. Send him to join his friends.
But the glow's still out there.
Yeah, that ammo synthesis for the shot cannons is rough. So they're not what you want for a combat zone then. They'd be good for probably assassinations because the damage is like really good, but
Yeah, killed that dude pretty quick. Alright, Mustang, let's go over to Capricornium. Not Capricornium, but Martin Enterprise and see if we can get some ground combat and stuff. Hopefully there would be a conflict here, but I don't know. Emerson, either dock yourself or die. Looks like you chose death. That's the advantage of having lasers. It might take longer to kill, but you never have to worry about having to synthesize.
yeah, but it's just like it's how long it would take to complete a combat zone is the issue with lasers. Honestly, multi-cannons would probably last long enough to, well, I don't know, those power play combat zones are like you have to kill so many ships.
So probably not the focus cannons for it. Eh, good news is I didn't overheat once, and I was able to just spam it.
Yeah, that's good. It means the ship has really good thermals. Yeah, like I said, the numbers I'm seeing in here are probably garbage.
Well,
Given
another thing to factor in is the Corvette. Be lurking acid, have a good stream. Alright, great, see you later, thanks for stopping in. Another thing to factor in is the Corvette's old. So that's pre-SCO, and that there's been a lot of improvements for cooling methods since the Corvette's come out.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's the most recent large ship though, isn't it? Yeah, so you don't really have a... I guess whenever they add a new large ship, you'll be able to use this as like a benchmark ship, but you don't really have any modern SEO day. Well, I guess the Clipper came out. That's large. Maybe trying that build out in the Clipper, you would be able to have a little bit closer, but it might not have the same things. I think you should try them on an anarchy system. Go to a settlement. Problem is, Mustang, I'm in a different world than that. So there's no guarantee that there will be an anarchy system or a system fighting. So I'm hoping that maybe there'll be a fight here.
Instructions received. Aligning with the station's entry vector. Please
He's in the testing universe, which we suspect is like pre-Odyssey.
Well, I know things are different here. I've been to like a few normal places where you should be able to land for fuel. They just didn't exist. So not every... Well, like LHS 40. That's listed as having a human tech broker, but there is 0 population in LHS 40. So it's like some places are have population, some places don't. I don't know how they picked and choose. I mean, go to a system that don't have security, and then you can head to a ground settlement. I don't know if there'll be any ground settlements though, Mustang. I'm checking to see if they have like a conflict zone here though. If they do, then I'll just take the shuttle and go do that.
One thing I might do is all burst lasers with inertial impact, because they gain 50% more damage, but that 50% is kinetic instead of thermal.
We have docked at Martin Enterprise.
So it gains more damage for free that is just kinetic, and then that kinetic will help against actual hull. I kind of wonder if all burst lasers engineered like that on my Corsair would be good for combat zones. 'Cause that's my main issue with all beams. Well, I mean that and, you know, power distributor issues.
I'm wondering if I drop
the time to kill.
one of my hull reinforcements, and if I ran another fuel tank and did the plasma accelerators.
That could be fun. You might not even need an extra fuel tank because you have such a gigantic one.
Yeah, I do, but more fuel means more power.
I suppose. One thing you could also do is those like hull and module reinforcements, you could just replace them with shield reinforcements and then just go full if my shield goes down I die.
Seems to be decent having it mixed though.
Yeah. I mean, the mix is probably the better option.
A conflict site.
Just for CZs, I imagine your shield will at some point go down because there's so many enemies.
I assume if I want plasma accelerators, I would need to engineer it.
Yeah. I mean, you could do them base, but they don't use fuel unless you have the engineering on them.
I'll have to see if I actually have that one unlocked. Be back in a second though.
I can... Oh, you're leaving? Okay.
Echoes bloom when no one's sung. Rocket's heart beats on open bed. Every pulse a grain of sand. No kings, no creeds, just frequency. Waltzing through infinity. I laugh as the darkness takes its bow, still glowing. If you catch my signal on lonely days, tune in, I'm still singing my cabaret. Log entry 432. CMDR Acid Jurassic. Still adrift beyond the glow line. Sensors quiet. Broadcasting this on open
I'm back.
band.
Welcome
Just in
back.
case someone's still out there.
Yeah, it's Bill Turner. I don't have him unlocked either.
How do you know I don't have them unlocked?
I said I don't have him unlocked. Oh, well, I guess I said either, didn't I? I don't know. Maybe unlocked.
Mr. Turner.
Inside the vacuum.
I do.
Oh, I just have to bring him 50 units of bromolite to unlock him, but
Oh, I do.
wonder if in the testing universe you just have all of them unlocked.
No, it's all mine.
Okay.
My logbook's
I just never bothered to unlock them, probably because I never liked the plasma accelerators much.
jumps ago.
With your turning speed, it might be pretty good though. That was the main issue, is you need like a nimble ship to really aim them well.
Catch my drift glass.
Could be mine.
A lonely
Why is it not working?
void we played
Is it a system that you need a permit for?
from the edge.
It is, but I should have the permit.
I'm still shining in decay. Static sings between the stars.
Yeah. All right.
Permit is required. You don't have the permit for the system
Metal scars.
for some reason.
I trade my fear for velvet.
Well, there goes that idea.
I don't know why. That's weird.
If gravity
Also, I looked at the costs. You physically are unable to hold enough
spark the
selenium. That's one of the things it needs is selenium. You're unable to hold enough to engineer 6 of them at once.
Oh, really?
It's so expensive.
catch my drift glass.
Okay.
No, not selenium. Or hold on. No, what is the issue?
Drift along the
Oh, it needs.
trails I
Each one needs modified embedded firmware, which is a grade 5 encoded.
fade.
They also need like 30 proto heat radiators, which is a grade 5. 30 selenium, which is the high tier of raw.
I guess if anything, again.
Okay.
Log signal.
Efficient grade 5 with plasma slug is just expensive for some reason. I mean, you could, because you wanted to do a Star Trek build, you could try those burst lasers engineered with, oh, I've already forgotten what it was called. Inertial impact.
Let's see.
Burst laser, long range grade 5. Brew Tarquin.
Tarquin?
Yeah, Brew Tarquin is the engineer that would do them. Long range and then inertial impacts.
Yeah, I don't think any of these places actually have conflict in this world. All the places. Well, I haven't checked Lunani yet, though. Yeah, Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to actually do a combat sound. I guess I could just go down the ground though and shoot a couple and see how they react.
Yeah, that's what Mustang was saying. Just go to like just a ground site and just commit crime. Although you can do it in a lawless system so that you so it doesn't have any system security and you don't get in trouble.
Or I can just land anywhere and shoot the projectile.
True.
How can I be of assistance?
There we go. Pick this place. So this isn't good at combat. It does seem pretty decent at combat. It has really good jump range too. We tried something a little bit different. We tried it with shot cannons. They needed to synthesize ammo quite often. But it actually does do pretty good. We took on a few like condas and stuff like that without really huge issues or anything. We're running a half shield / half whole health build right now. Still getting about 60 jump range though with everything added in, so yeah, actually did get stuck in the mail slot. That's the first time. Yeah, we don't care about your reckless flying. Gosh.
Oh, that poor scout.
Hey, he'll be, you know, he has some pain issues, it's fine.
Smashed him against the side of the mail slide.
Someone will be sent to clean up the mess, alright? It's fine. It's just a slight issue with him. It's cool. We're going to go down to the ground, though, and test out some of these plasma weapons, because supposedly they've been tweaked here.
Yeah, the Burr Pit did a video, and they went over the changes. You're really bad at SCO overcharge.
I like going fast.
Well, just stop it like a quarter second sooner and you wouldn't overshoot like that.
But I like going fast. That's slow.
Too bad.
You never hear Toretto going, if only I had gone a quarter second slower in that mile. Yeah, see? You've seen Fast and Furious, right?
Nope. He was about the Fast and Furious franchise, but that's it.
Alright, we'll just land in some random place and shoot a couple guns. Should be able to edit my loadout on my ship, hopefully. I think I can. I am curious though what this speed is for this ship that you can actually go into a surface for. I wish they had like a, I don't know, some prompter or something shown on the screen, because I think this one you should be able to enter in a little bit faster than the other ones. With 6 optionals though, with 6 utilities and a ton of optionals, we actually have like a huge shield and whole health build on this ship, so it can definitely be good at combat. You know, the handling's pretty good too. Like, we weren't having any issues fighting the smaller fighters that larger ships usually have. There we go.
All I want is for it to be like a little bit lighter, because it should not be like the 3rd heaviest ship in the game. Yeah, you were in the red there. Rip.
Yeah, I know. I was purposely in the red though, because I wanted to see how sharp I could actually get the angle. I don't see how the...
The red is you cannot glide this steep.
You can skirt like the top of the red and it works sometimes.
Uh-huh.
You can. There's a certain degree once you go past the red that it'll do that. And then usually if you're failed your glide and then you go, oh, well that's not work, but. Alright, fine, we'll boost a little bit away. Usually if you fail your glide and you go into that, it's kind of weird and it'll like bug out unless you go full speed into the planet. 3, 2, 1. I do find it weird though that we got introduced to having I don't want to go too far. Stop it. I find it weird.
Yeah, you need to go up to
I
50
know.
kilometers.
I don't want to have to sit there and turn around a huge amount.
Commander,
But I find it weird that we got used to faster boot up sequence and then also long range, and then like, nah, we're going to do away with that. Now may I turn planet, are you satisfied? Thank you. I'm going down to the planet Mustang so we can try out and see how these new weapons shoot. If it actually shoots in this world. Are you sure he didn't just do a theoretical build on it?
A theoretical build on what?
This whole weapon shoot change thing?
No, Burpit specifically went over like, oh, the weapon changes feel nice. The plasma weapons are not hit scan Mustang. They just made the projectile travel faster than the slow pace it used to do. You fly up a bit, it can help you find a suitable landing place. Sometimes when you're too close to the ground, you can just have nothing suitable.
It's all suitable. This is a flat area.
Go up and the computer will tell you it is.
Okay. The system says okay. Can I go down? System does not say it's okay. And all I did is went down.
Just try landing anyway.
Negative.
you know you've been in deep space.
Okay, Mustang, the bullets are hit scan, and the lasers. The only one that's not hit scan is the plasma, because it's plasma.
I hope they tweak the landing gear too.
Yeah, having some trouble there.
Yeah, it's not telling me what I need to do. It just shows okay. Great. Deploy landing gear, do the thing, and let me out.
This is another thing why I was skeptical when they said it was going to be a large exploration ship with, like, improved planetary landing capability. Like, it's a big ship.
Landing on this body.
I don't think it has anything to do with the ship.
Yeah, large ships can have issues landing on planets, so.
Oh, do I have to make like a whole...
Mustang's calling you a bad pilot.
That's fine. Commander Crasher can't talk too much. I don't see my Artemis suit here. Interesting. I wonder if I have to log into the base game and claim it.
Probably, yeah.
Acid Jurassic. Still adrift.
I mean, you want a Dominator suit so you can carry one of each of the types of weapons anyway, so.
Broadcasting this on open band.
Executioner, that's plasma.
Out there to hear it.
Yeah, for the plasma, I'd probably go the... Yeah, Executioner, it's the sniper.
A
Again, stream several seconds behind.
Stars in my
And then probably just the same for the laser or whatever, and then just do like the kinetic pistol.
inside the vacuum.
No, there's a plasma pistol.
Or are you just doing all the plasma? Okay. I was thinking like do all like the sniper rifles first or something, but that works.
I don't have all of them. I have one.
My logbook's full of ghosts and glow names.
I mean, I don't think there's like a specific laser sniper rifle like there is with plasma.
Still
I'm an affiliate, kind of like a marksman rifle. Hello, how you doing today, Commander?
drift glass serenade, a lonely song.
Big ship.
According to my calculations, we have enough speed to last us approximately 3.141.
It did seem a lot faster.
359. Oh, and we
Give it a second. We only just fired. Yeah, that is significantly faster.
Yeah, you might actually be able to use this in combat.
Yeah, that's usable in combat. You can it's actually fast enough you could hit them.
Oh, oh, they made the pistol so nice. I like this.
I like how fast the weapon switching is. They also increased like reload speed, I believe, for some of them. I think they made the lasers slightly slower to reload, and like the kinetic reloads faster now.
Shotgun's alright. I think the Tormentor and the Sniper are probably the most tuned up. Well, we're talking about projectile speed, Mustang.
Yeah, the projectile speed is way faster. I mean, here I can just run to a planet real quick. Oh no, my carrier's about to jump. Well, I suppose
Yeah, it is a nice song. Thank you.
you could like switch to the normal game to and go down to a planet to test them normally and compare it. You'd probably want to do that for a video anyway.
Still out there.
Yeah. I have no clue where I am, though. I don't even know if I'm in the bubble.
You're near the bubble. You were over.
You're telling me you wouldn't land, but the place you'll land is on a rock?
you know what they say. Space is a great place to find
I mean, I guess all the other points are in the ground solid, but really? That is where you decide to land at, is that?
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, does it?
By the way, Mustang, I searched around online for conflict sites. All the places that listed having conflict sites have like extremely low population, so I don't think they'll actually have conflict sites in this world. So I won't be able to actually test out the ground combat. I'm gonna look decent, but wouldn't really be able to test it out until it's there.
Pretty sure what Burr Pit did was just go to a random settlement and just light the place up. Yeah, see, Mustang, Acid doesn't want to do crime.
Fine, Mustang, we'll do crime.
Well, you folded fast.
I said I wouldn't do crime. Ow, stupid planet. I hate this whole planet.
You need to stop doing that.
Some ships you can like go up and it takes long enough that you're able to turn, but this one turns too quick.
Blame the ship.
I will. Here, is this adequate distance for you to turn, ship? Thank you.
I wonder if the Mark II FSD has like faster
Slightly.
boot speed built in.
What do you mean?
Because like normally you have to wait for like the 40 seconds for your FSD to recharge after you fail a glide.
I've never failed, it's just the ship's computer had a slight malfunction.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sure.
Hey, you unlock it once you become an elite pilot.
Believe I have more elite ranks than you do.
Oh no, the real elite.
But you didn't like it.
The final frontier, you have to conquer all of Frontier's games. God, did my game just crash? No, we're good.
Did you ever even play the original games?
Played the Park Builders.
Oh my god. Elite games, not Frontier games.
No, I've never played that. Oh, Covenant's slightly hot. Oh, that was a good one. Alright, settlement. We're here to kill all of you.
Shame you all live
Piece
here.
of junk settlement.
Light them up with the cannons.
Oh, I guess I do have cannons.
You're testing ground combat. I was just like, fire the shot cannons at them instead of getting out of the ship.
Is that a landing pad? It is. What?
You need to request landing.
No, I had to back up some. Oh, it's because I'm a criminal, apparently. The pad's too large. Or not large enough, sorry.
Yeah.
You people are going to die because you refuse to have a large pad for me.
They shall pay for their crimes.
One of these days when I can land.
In 10 minutes, when he can finally touch down, then you'll get them.
Land, I said. I'm not sure if it just bugs out and it shows that it can land, or if it's supposed to be able to land better and it just has issues. Oh. Wait a minute.
I don't know.
It's our second landing.
I have trouble landing like all the big ships on surfaces, so.
Well, I'd be like the other ships, they at least show like you have to move like left and right and you know like actually like line yourself up, which makes sense. This one,
do they?
it shows that you can land, but it's not actually doing the landing part.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I don't know. Try some long-range sniping first to show Mustang how fast it travels.
Are there even people here?
There should be. The lights are on. It might be slightly closer range.
Well, I have to find the people first.
Has it changed from sniping to overkill?
It depends what they have in mind for operations. It might not be overkill. It might... Oh, you! Hey! Stole my weapon. Confirm.
Stop firing!
Ow!
Ah, if you hadn't missed that second shot, you would have two-shot him.
I love how I'm shooting the dude and he's like, stop shooting!
Yeah, this is actually useful now. Before, even at these ranges, you would still, like, probably miss. I mean, you missed there because you're bad, but... And that one.
And a piece of junk.
I just shotgun him.
This shotgun's awful. Alright, fine, no more shotgun.
You better if you hit. You're about to die, by the way.
Oh, we're fine. I don't remember my button for healing. Maybe. maybe not. Maybe not. It's fine. One of the buttons over there. Oh, is that a turret shooting me?
Yes.
Don't jump too high. There we go. Which one was it? This one.
You were very close to death.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's still a little slow when it comes to long range shooting.
Yeah, but like
Close range is pretty good though.
usable now. It doesn't help you're kind of bad at aiming, but
Well, I'm not used to using this gun in Elite Dangerous.
Log in.
I'm used to using the Aphelion, which has a much better scope.
and there you go.
Was using it last night? Same as in the normal game mode?
Still adrift beyond the glow line.
No.
Sensors quiet.
It's a little faster.
Broadcasting.
It's not Mustang. It's better.
Just in case someone's still out there.
Watch Burpit's video if you don't believe me. He literally talks about it because Burpit is like actually like
Drift glass serenade.
he does ground combat in this game.
Stars in my windshield fade and bloom.
I still don't think I'd pick it over other weapons though.
Learn to dance inside the vacuum.
The only plasma one that's generally worth taking is the sniper rifle, I believe.
Negative.
That's for like
Pistol's so much better.
no, it's because the sniper rifle, if their shields are off, you can one-shot them with a headshot.
We're in the Capricorni
Yeah, the pistol is way better.
system. Landed on the armored Saint.
No,
Yeah.
A million jumps.
no,
Yeah, it is.
Still I
it's literally not. All of the pistols are better than the plasma pistol.
No.
catch my drift glass.
You telling me they didn't even deliver my ship?
The maximum jump range for this ship is 60.02 light years.
Where'd my ship end up at?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. First step, Jack.
From yesterday, I'm still shining in decay.
Mister, you're supposed to impound my ship.
Where do we take you today?
Stars, rusted dreams and metal
Okay, fine.
scars. I trade my fear for velvet dark and cold.
Guess we'll be paying for it twice.
Have a good trip.
30,000 credits. You take your 30,000 and shove it. How do I? This way.
Signal spark the flame. I'll be the glow inside.
I have my guns back, mister. I promise not to shoot you. Too much. Don't let me kill him.
Drift glass serenade. Drift along the
I am in a prison, yeah. Have you never died with a bounty on you, Mustang?
compass starts to fade. Follow the glow I left in
For me personally, I don't think the change with the plasma is that huge of a thing though. Like, I don't know.
end of logs.
I still prefer my Aphelion combination with my pistol.
But the glow still.
Plasma pistols, no garbage.
Well, the plasma pistol's not that bad. The Intimidator is good, but I meant more of you can use the kinetic pistol with the Aphelion to strip the shields, and you basically like two-hit most things. And I don't think the change in the whole plasma sniper is going to really make me swap over. It's still a little on the slow side. It's usable, but I don't think that I would change my whole loadout. I might change my pistol to the plasma pistol, but I don't think I'd really like overhaul it for the sniper. Now, if I was going for like a full stealth thing, then maybe. I was using sniper and the pistol last night. Also, I said the kinetic will do damage to the shield and body now. I done with the IR kit and Nick.
to any requirement.
I'm done with yeah, I don't know. You're done with the automatic rifle. What automatic rifle? AR-50 they call it.
Warning, very low fuel reserves. Now at 4.8.
One of the changes they did is made it so that it matters less like what type of weapon you're using on shields or armor.
Looks like we just discovered a new system.
So like laser will still like do a bunch of damage to armor. Maybe not quite as kinetic does, but it means you don't have to constantly switch just because you like drain their shield.
Capricorni sector, distributor.
They buffed the Philion.
They changed all the damage numbers, so kinetic does more damage to shields now, and lasers do more damage to armor.
3.7%.
Huh.
Congratulations. My data banks indicate you are the first ever.
Basically, one of the complaints people who do ground combat a lot had was the like constantly having to switch like to another second weapon to because you've destroyed their shield and your laser is no longer effective against their health. So
Interesting. Okay, so my ship's going to be here or not? Well, I am satisfied with the ship. I don't know if I'm going to be doing too much more pirate combat stuff since there's a whole CG about it. But it's definitely usable. Is it stronger or a replacement for like the Condor and Corvette? It's got better jump range. It can handle SCO better. But I think people who like the large ship combat, this probably could replace that. I don't think it's going to be as strong as a Corvette, but I don't think you'll be totally disappointed using it either. What do you think?
It doesn't have the hard points to take over the Corvette.
It doesn't, but it has enough new modern day technology to replace it. In my opinion, at least. I don't know.
Well, the issue is you're going to do so much more damage in a Corvette or a Conda just because you have much bigger hard points. Yeah, I mean, technically the Conda beats the Corvette for DPS as well because it has the two large slots and one huge, whereas the change from two huge, losing one of the large is actually technically a downgrade in DPS along with the other slots.
Huh.
But it's generally a wash. It comes down to personal preference between the two, and I could see this ship having a niche in that because it's a large ship, so you get that feeling of being a gigantic ship.
Without being completely overpowered.
Yeah, its mobility is like really good. It does enough damage that you can take on pretty much anything. I like those shock cannons a lot. I think
if we were doing group activity, you would have to go in and out for ammo a ton.
Yes. Well, I also think they're not what you would want to do for like CZs. And probably not even like resource extraction zone, although I mean I'm doing the same thing with like fragment cannons, but you know the synthesis for fragment cannon ammo is like way cheaper, so it'd be really those cannons would be really good for like pirate assassination missions.
They need to add ground power CZs instead of doing ships for everything. Well, they just recently started to more give on the foot stuff. Curious if my ship's gonna be here or not. No. Unless they wanted to see the ground combat changes, so we went over there, and then I got arrested, and now I'm taking a shuttle back to hopefully have my ship. Elite, Little John said he's been playing Helldivers. I'm surprised you haven't joined him on there. Slightly died in a short story.
We have docked at Mountain Enterprise. Don't forget to pick up crew if you are planning on using the fighter later.
Have a nice day.
Let's see.
Drifting past a halo.
I don't know. Let's save the ground stuff for the operation modes. Of course, he got you in trouble. And no way I have to find him.
Every star.
Yeah, Mustang.
Oh, and no way I have to find him. There we go. Is my ship here since it wasn't anywhere else? You there, where is my ship?
If it has a starport, you can summon your ship to you.
I know.
You'll be stuck there until it gets there, though. So who knows how far away you are.
5 minutes. Well,
You can technically buy a new one, I suppose.
yeah, but then it would all be unupgraded, so.
5 minutes isn't bad.
Maybe the operations is the ground CZ for. No, it's not gonna be out power play. That'd be way too limited. In my opinion. Alright, well, I am going to make some food. So that is going to be it for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for sticking around for another Elite Dangerous stream.